Get ready. Save the date. It's the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, coming to Birmingham, Alabama, August the 22nd, 2025. It's the inaugural Gospel Sounds Music Awards. For information, please visit us on our website, gospelsoundsmusicawards.org. This is one that you don't want to miss. See you there.
It's the Fire Show, hosted by you.
What's happening? It is Tuesday. It's time us to do what we do.
Whatever you gon' need for your
Go ahead.
Tell her the world it's time. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Crazy topics, get you rockin', and with our ghetto news and style.
Go ahead, let them know that it's about to go up in the blaze again. It's your girl, you Fire Show, where we're putting a little heat to the word on the streets. Go ahead and give you an apology on tonight. I'm a little rusty on doing all this. Never know what you got until it's not available, but nonetheless, we're here making it work and making it do what God would have us do on today's show again. Go ahead, like and share the video. Go ahead, like and share the video. Tap in and let everybody know that it's going up. Listen, y'all, we got amazing discussion for you today. It is Talk Tuesday. We're going to talk about a little of this. We're going to talk about a little of that. We're probably going to talk about you too. But guess what? You'll never know if you're not here. So go ahead and like and share the video. Let everybody know that we're here. Lottie, Dottie, and everybody. Let them know we're here. Let them know we're here. Let them know we're about to share some amazing stuff on today. Again, the music is going and playing and doing its
It's
thing.
the Fire Show, hosted by you.
I don't do all of this stuff no more. I don't know what to do. But don't worry about it. Just let everybody know that we're here. Let them know that we're about to have an amazing show on today. Tuesday, 4 o'clock. Every time, every day. 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, I want you to let everybody know that we are here. Let them know that we are going to be chit-chatting, talking about a little this and a little of that. We might be rocking solo for a little while. Just me, you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and whoever else you tag, and whoever else you let know that we are here. So if you're here, go ahead and say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to say hello to you, shout you out, and let you know we appreciate you. Oh, let me be a little more grammatically correct and, enunciate and articulate because I'm feeling a little bouge today. So we want you to know that we appreciate you. So go ahead and like and share the video. Let us know that you're here. Let us know that you are watching. If in fact that you are a first-time watcher, we want to be able to shout you out on today. So please, ma'am, sir, baby, girl, boy, dog, frog, whoever's watching, let me know you're there. Say hello to me. I want to shout you out. Want to give out some shout outs. We don't do shout outs, but if we did, we say shout out to the amazing Lorenzo of Low Cap Management, who keeps all things moving and grooving here on the Fire Show. He ain't here today, y'all. So when I mess up, just know it's cause I don't know what I'm doing. Or how about I done got rusty? That's what we're going to say. I done got rusty. So anyways, we're going to have a fantastic show today. Any hiccups, any belts, any passes of gas. Can I say that? Ain't nobody here but me. So who going to say you can't say it? Who going to shut my mic off? Who going to say, yeah? Who going to start making all this stuff scrolling across the screen, bullying me and telling me I'm supposed to get off here? Nobody. So, hey, I'm glad you're here again. It's amazing Tuesday, and we're always excited when we get here. So we're even more excited when you get here. So look, we're going to jump into these national holidays, and I want y'all to talk with me because these national holidays are not anything I made up, but they like for real holidays. So if you got a problem with these holidays, you need to call 1-800-NationalHolidayPeoplem.com and tell them, hey, listen, that was the most ridiculous holiday, or you should add this holiday. Whatever it is you want to tell them, just call them, because I promise you, I didn't make this up. I ain't got this kind of time. I got stuff to do. So to just be sitting here making up holidays, but just a tidbit as to why we share these holidays, because sometimes this is the day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Don't work for everybody. Everybody don't really understand that means you should be excited to be in the land of the dying. I said it right. You're in the land of the dying, going to the land of the living. And everybody ain't quite grasped that concept. And so we got to give you a reason to celebrate, because every day that the Lord breathes breath into your body is a reason to celebrate. And so till you get with us, until you can get to the point that you can, just celebrate because grace and mercy has been extended to you, we're going to keep celebrating these holidays. And plus, it gives us something to talk about, because who sat here and thunk of all of these holidays? I mean, they got like 1,100 of them every day. So if they got at least 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holidays a day, then that's 365 days a year. That's about 15, 16, 17, 1,800 holidays that we could potentially be celebrating every day. So again, if you're just popping in and on, if you can see my hand, then that means you're in the choir stand. Say hello. I want to know where you are. I want to know where you're watching from. I want to shout you out. And if you're a first-time viewer, listener, watcher, we want to make sure that you understand that we are saved, we are sanctified, but we are super silly. Huh? How about that? So amazing day again here on the FIYAH Show. I'm going to be rolling solo dolo for a little while, and it's all right. So I'm going to shout out to those of you that are in Facebook land. Hey, how you doing? I'm going to shout out to you that are there on YouTube. Hey, how you doing? Shout out to those of you that are on the Anointed Radio Facebook or street stream straight. Listen, if I start making up stuff, don't worry about it, because that's what I do when I'm by myself. Who gonna check me, boo? Nobody. But listen, if in the event that you are on any of those apps, we want to shout you out and say hello to you and thank you for being a supporter of the FIYAH Show every Tuesday, where we're here every Tuesday Central Standard Time. Man, doing what we do. And if by chance you look around and you're looking at something and you don't see us, you don't know where we are, and you miss us, you can catch us on all the podcast platforms. I'm not going to name them because I don't know, but they over there. And I know it's on Spotify, and I know you can find us on the other one and the other one and the other one, and you can watch those replays. Okay. But for now, shout out to my mama's daughter over there. She's over there. Hey girl. Hey, how you doing? Look, listen. Today, I need you to run this choir stand, okay? I need you to just talk and keep us engaged and keep us going, because today is Talk Tuesday. So we want to know what y'all want to talk about. Every now and then we give you an opportunity to give us a conversation, and we just going to run it until we get tired, okay? So today is Talk Tuesday. We going to run it till we get tired, until somebody come up with something a little more interesting. It don't really matter, but either way, that's what we're going to do today. We have guests coming in that'll be lining in and jumping in a little bit, but in the meantime and in between time, let's talk about April 8th. April showers bring Mayflowers. The other day it sprinkled for like 13 seconds, and then it felt like somebody turned the air conditioner on 40 outside. I was like, who in the heck turned the air conditioner on? I wasn't ready, but because I live in Houston and been here for 20 plus years, I just told my sister, my mama's daughter, the other day, I've been here a whopping 24 years. And since I've been here 24 years, I've learned that you need to have all of your layers in the car. You need to have summer, winter, spring, fall, and raincoats, tugboats in the car. I said tugboats because if somebody wastes a cup of Sonic ice outside, then it's going to freeze. Or if somebody wastes a bottle of water, it's going to flood. So, you have to have prepared. Be always ready. Have everything you need in the car, because So look, April 8th. Can y'all believe we already a week in to the 4th month of this year? So that means January came and went. February came and went, and March marched its way on out, and April is in here fooling the people. Speaking of April Fools, we have to know what y'all thought about last week's show. Who is who? Tell her. I got so many text messages and a few phone calls after the show, and everybody was tickled pink at last week's show. So we're going to talk about a little bit of that too, but let's get into these national holidays. April 8th, it's National Empanada Day. Y'all like a good empanada? I've learned to love a good empanada. I've had quite a few. Let me tell you, I'm gonna put y'all on something. I didn't think it was gonna be that great, But the other day, I went over to this taco place where they have breakfast tacos, and I got me a bean, egg, and cheese taco, right? But they have a peach and chamoy. What is that little chili sauce they put on it? Chamoy, uh, empanada. And I was like, well, it's got to be like a peach cobbler, but they done ruined it with this chamoy. But I got it in tahine. That's what I'm trying to say. Not or is it chamoy? What is I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look. But one of them little spicy things that they put on the Mexican dishes. I wasn't sure that I was gonna like that, but baby, let me tell you, the way that sunk down in my mouth when I start chewing on it, I was like, this here could be something dangerous. So it is National Empanada Day. So for those of you that have not tried over there at the place that's got the Cabana Bowl, you know what I'm talking about, the taco place over there, got the Cabana Bowl. They got a peach empanada over there that I suggest you try, but I'm not going to name the names because they're not paying me any coinage. But look, y'all, today's Talk Tuesday. We're in the national holidays. I know some of you were viewing last week when we had our April Fool's show, Who's Who. I want to talk about it today. I want y'all to talk about it. I want y'all to tell me. I got a couple people said they was confused. I think they was confused because they've yet to understand how fundamental reading was, because we didn't just change our attitudes and our conversation. We changed our name, but for whatever reason, y'all didn't know that that's what them little boxes right up in there meant. So yeah, it is National Baby Massage Day. Listen, y'all know how you feel about your children. First of all, they take all your energy when they're in utero. They make you tired, they make you sick, they make your hair fall out, they make you puke. I'm talking about me. I don't know what they do to you, but they do all of that. Then they come out, and then all they want to do is eat, sleep, and poop. And you know, sometimes it's not even in that order, and sometimes it's done all at the same time. But you got to feed them, you got to change them, you got to bathe them, you got to dress them, you got to comb their hair. Now these people at National Holiday People them is saying you supposed to massage the babies. Listen, I'm gonna burp you. When you get to drinking your bottle, I'm gonna put you right up through here. I done got smart, and they don't put you cheering up here no more because they puke down the back. So you just put them across your lap with the lap cloth, and the ones they wear at the church on the head. Put that across your lap. Not the lace one, because then the puke is gonna go through there. But then you put it across your lap and you burp them. But that's as good as it's getting from you. That I need a massage. What the baby need a massage for? It ain't done nothing but lay there all day. And I didn't carry you around. I didn't fed you. I didn't comb your hair. I didn't bathe you. Didn't put the lotion and wash up under your little mustard. What is you needing a massage for? What? Why do the babies who ain't done nothing need to be massaged? I need the massage. So listen, people at nationalholiday.com, them, I don't like it. I don't like this massage the baby day. I'm just saying, they get in the bath when you rub the lotion on. Ain't that a massage? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't like it. So listen, it's National Draw a Bird Day. My bird is like a little round circle with a little triangle beak, 2 straight lines down, and then on the bottom of the straight lines, 2 little claws. That's as good as it get. Bird body ain't got no feathers unless I take 2 triangles and put. They is relaxed because you didn't fed them, you didn't bathe them. And if you know anything about a pablum, oh come on, who know about a pablum? Anybody know about a pablum? I don't think your mama called that Yolanda. Do y'all know what a pablum? Let's talk about a pablum too, because I want to talk about that. Seem like that ought to be the massage, a pablum. It is also International Be Kind to a Lawyer Day. So listen, when you was down there shoplifting, and you got caught up, and then you end up going to jail, and then you had to call your lawyer. Today is the day you should call and shout him out and say, hey, appreciate you for what you did for me yesterday when I was last year, 20 years ago, whenever it was you used a lawyer. It's time for you to shout him out. Let him know that you appreciate. I done got choked up talking about the lawyer. Maybe that wasn't something I was supposed to say, but it's National Lawyer Day. It is also International All Is Ours Day. So I think this day, April 8th, was a little struggle for them in being able to figure out what it was they was gonna do and what they was gonna celebrate. So they just started making up randomness. National All is Ours Day. Paris, or relaxing in your favorite spot in the garden. There's beauty in everything. Excuse me, Mr. National Holiday people now. I'm gonna need y'all to put a little more effort, energy, and time and sustenance. You got to put a little more sustenance in these here national holidays. National All is Ours Day. Come on, I mean, like really, it don't come off the tongue well, don't sound good, and I'm not sure I know what the heck it is. You understand? So we're gonna move on past that one. It is National Dogfighting Awareness Day. Shout out to Michael Vick. Well, that's old, but shout out to Michael Vick because he soon learned that fighting dogs was not what he was supposed to be doing. I don't know why that came to my mind. Maybe because I got a little pettiness in my. Yeah, it's National Dog Fighting Awareness. So Michael Vick, this holiday is for you. Hopefully you are well aware that the people just do not approve of you fighting the animals. Okay, so look, listen, hey, if y'all just joining in, I am going through these national holidays. Tell me about your holidays. Tell me about what you got ready. It's about to get ready to be Easter Sunday in a couple few weeks. I want to know who got their frock. If you got your Easter frock, let me know. Do you even know what an Easter frock is? Who got the Easter frock? I want to know. What does the Let me tell you this. Let me finish these holidays. Remind me to come back and put a pin right there. I'm gonna come back to this Easter frock because I just had this conversation yesterday and didn't even think about it until just now. It is National Zoo Lovers Day. So for all of you that have family members down there in the zoo that says the big baboon looks just like you, look, it is National Zoo Lovers Day. We want to shout out all of those who love the zoo. I've been in Houston 24 years, and I've never been to the zoo here. I went before I moved here, but I've never gone to the zoo here. That's interesting. I've parked in front of it when I was going over there to the hospital, but I'm 20-something years. I've never been to the zoo. And they used to let you get in free with your Lone Star card. Why didn't I go? Because I had somebody's Lone Star. If I had a Lone Star card, I would have gone. It is National Hippo Day. Hungry, big back just hippopotamus. Now, this is what I want to know. Sometimes, shout out to my lawyer for getting me out when I defended myself. Oh Lord. Shout out to my mama daughter's lawyer. When you got yourself out, when you went to jail? Let's talk about it. It's Talk Tuesday. When you went to jail? What you was doing in jail? The people want to know, inquiring mind, fire nights want to know what my mama daughter was doing in jail and when she went to jail. When was that when you went to jail? Been out here shoplifting, huh? Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Dr. Felicia Lamb. It is National Hippo Day. You went to jail in El Paso? What you try to do? Steal a swamp cooler? You was stealing tumbleweed. What you was in jail for? Girl, let me tell you something. I would tell you to call me, but I'm on air right now. Shout out to Pastor Jaylon Calhoun. Pastor Jay has got something to say all the way out there in those Las Vegas streets. The owner, CEO, the executive of Anointed Radio Network. Y'all can catch him on Wednesday nights right here on this same platform, okay? But I needed to shout him out. And while I was talking, because that came easy, my mind was going back down memory lane. Back down memory lane. I saw the photograph. I'm trying to remember my sister's mugshot photograph. God, what you went to jail for? Do I remember? Do I even know you went to jail? Yeah, but we're still in these national holidays. It is National Step into the Spotlight. Bring out your finest suit and enjoy this day by stepping out looking really sharp. Seeing as how it's already 4:20 in the afternoon, if you ain't got dressed yet, I ain't gonna call no names, but I'm gonna lean closer into the screen. If you still got on your moo-moo, you should have prepared a little better for this holiday because it's today. Step into the spotlight, bring out your finest suit, and enjoy this day by stepping out looking real sharp. Listen, love a moo-moo, love a night shirt. Let me tell you, I got 47 of them. I got long ones, tall ones, short ones, long sleeves, short sleeves. But the thing that they all have in common is the neck of all of them have either been ripped or cut, because it's something that's in my hot flash mechanism that if stuff get around, and if you see my t-shirt, it's purposely stretched like this here, because if stuff get up around my throat, it starts to make me feel like my esophagus is closing down and my epiglottis has blocked my airway, and then I start sweating profusely. But I was talking about National Step in the Spotlight Day, and I got on a tangent about my moo-moos because, yeah. So let me tell you this. People think that little, the long one with the two pockets and the buttons, they think that's a moo-moo. That's not a moo-moo. That's a duster. Okay? That's a duster. There's a difference. And I don't smoke, so I don't need my cigarette pockets. Okay, you understand? But I do put my cell phone in there. But that duster, you can't sleep in. I need the gowns, and not them satin fake silk ones either, because they don't got no give. I need something that's gonna give loose. Okay. So I like no, Dr. Lamb, please don't get me that for my birthday. If you want to know what to get me for my birthday, it's what you would use to go and purchase that. MONEY. Yes, give me that. Run me some coins. Don't worry about the moo-moo. I got the moo-moo ministry on lock, because I just randomly goes and buys them. And I've found a place that I can order them online, and they will get here efficiently and expeditiously. So yeah, but let's finish up these national holidays. It's National Trading Card Day for grown-ups. I don't know how many of y'all got trading cards. Unless it's EBT, Amex, or something like that. But who got some trading cards? You know what? That little boy that lives upstairs, the man that lives upstairs, because he's man, 5/24/25. That's graduation day, for those of you that don't know. And if you'd like to attend the graduation, let me know. We're going to wear t-shirts, because we're going to celebrate me being an empty nester on 5/24/25, because I'm going to become an empty nester immediately after they get to the GR in the alphabet of calling the roll. Yeah. So yeah. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, that is a national holiday. It's also International Pageant Day. So shout out to all the pageant. Shout out to our oh man, her name just left my tongue real quick. Sister, what her name was, put me in the pageants. I forgot her name. I can't think right now. You know what I'm talking about. But shout out to her for putting me in my pageants when I was a girl, a baby girl, a little girl. Well, when I was younger, because I don't think I've ever been little. I was fat baby, little pig, and all such things as that. So yeah. It is those are the national holidays, y'all, and I want y'all to celebrate them like none other. So here's the thing. I'm gonna shout out and apologize at the same time. Want to shout out Mike O, one of the amazing co-hosts here on the Fire Show. Mike O, I got a birthday video for you. I promise I do. I do. But because it's just me, I can't figure it out. It's right here, Michael. I got a birthday shout out for you. It's on my phone. It's a picture. It's a video. Everything. But it's just me. And so see that I can't get it up. Don't worry about it. But it's your birthday. So happy birthday yesterday. Mike O celebrated his 21st birthday times some other numbers, and we're not going to talk about it because that's his business. What about yourself? That's what's wrong. You know what? That's what we're going to talk about. That's what's wrong with y'all, because y'all look here. See, I heard the people say for many moons and a many times that if you talk about somebody long enough, they'll just show up. And so I'm just going, because I can't play the video, I'm just going to talk about the video. And listen, I apologize, y'all. So I'm apologizing because I have gotten rusty on running the whole board and doing all of this stuff by myself. And so I couldn't get my birthday shout out up, but I'm going to play it anyway because the birthday boy is here.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing out there?
H-A-P-P-Y. It's your birthday. H-A-P-P-Y. It's your birthday. That's a special song by Snoop Dizzle. So, but I had your whole video and
that's my Bill Cosby dance.
Oh, you better do it. Listen, I had you a video. It was video pictures of you and Bay. Then you had a birthday cake, and there was a bunch of pictures that you had took with guests on the fire show. And look at you right there. See that? I had a whole video, but I can't get it on the thing.
That was last year.
Yeah, that was last year, but it's a whole video. It's a bunch of pictures and videos and everything. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So happy birthday to Mike O, an amazing co-host here on the Fire Show. Now look, I ain't gonna fuss at you on the air, but I'm gonna fuss at you off the air because I just saw your message. Because I was like, where's Mike O? And then I went over there in the room and I saw you had sent a message. So I don't even know why you here.
Oh, because I'm better. Hey, things happen. Bodies get out of control every once in a while, but y'all got to deal with y'all's things, and we got to deal with our things. And by we, I mean us.
So what I'm gonna say is, you're not gonna compare y'all things with our things, because the way y'all things be thinking ain't nothing like the way our things be thinking. Because our things be thinking. You understand?
Sometimes I'd rather be thingy than my thingies.
Well, yeah, I understand your thing. Listen, we're gonna stop saying thingy thing because I don't think we should be saying thingy thing. How about that?
That's too inside for the church.
Yeah, don't let the saints know about it. But Michael, today's Talk Tuesday. I told the people we just gonna be talking it up. I wanted them to share with us the thoughts of who is who from last week, because I got text messages, I got phone calls, I got messages during the show. Shout out to one of our number one fans who's low key always in the background and never really says anything, online. She never talks and joins the choir. She'll never come to choir rehearsal. She'll never sing no solo, but she gives us our kudos off the air. And she actually texted last week during the show. So I know that we were having some fun and people were enjoying it. So shout out to Hey Bob. Hey girl, hey, don't be cringing. Don't be talking about leave me alone. Stop calling my name. I don't want nobody to know I'm over here watching. I know you're watching. I saw you pop up because I can see you now. I know where to see you at. Hey, Ain't Bob. But thank you so much for letting us know last week was an amazing show. So Michael.
It was. That was fun. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me tell you something. I think you had more fun than everybody.
I did.
I think you enjoyed it for your birthday that was yet to come. Because when we got off the air, it was later on that evening. I talked back to Lorenzo because we were having our meeting and we had to get off. But when I talked back to Lorenzo, he was like, "What was wrong with Mike O?" I said, Mike O was all the way in.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you something. So y'all, we enjoyed switching and swapping roles so much so that I think we're gonna do it again. I don't know when we're gonna do it. And I think we're gonna do it a different way. We're gonna work it out. It was fun.
You give me a little bit of time and a little bit of time behind the scenes with some makeup and some proper stuff. Y'all won't know who I am.
What you're not gonna do is put on makeup. We're not gonna let you do it, Michael.
I'll be you. Oh, it got real all of a sudden. Now it ain't a joke.
So Michael, I think you should go lay down. You don't look well. You look a little red. I think you should go lay down. Shout out to my boy Big E from Vibing with Big E and Friends. You can catch them every Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30. I think it is. That's probably not the right time because it didn't feel right. But you can find him over there on these social media streets. Him and Shana, Nikki B, and Double R Ricky over there. They be cutting up and clowning. Look, Michael, you got to check it out over there, okay? because every now and then over here, they try to take your black card, right?
Always.
They always try to take it.
Always.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that to you.
I don't know why.
I don't know why them do that to you. I don't know why. But on Big E's show, they have a segment or game that they call Black in the Day.
Okay.
And so they throw out these random questions and things that make you, to determine if if you should have
Certified.
a black card. Yeah, if you certify. Oh, it's
All
6:30 to 8. My bad, Big E. Thank you. 6:30 to 8. I knew it didn't feel good. Oh. It's my brother. Hi, brother.
What's going on, brother?
It's Antoine Hilton from those Long Island, New York streets. Listen, if you ain't listening to some Antoine Hilton in your car, I don't know what's wrong with you. Something is the matter with you. We got the God Is that that's a 5 favorite. God and then we got sing it, Michael. Sing it.
God Is.
Uh-huh.
I need Antoine here to help me out with them high notes.
Just try it for you.
My voice is a little hoarse.
It's your birthday, so you should try it.
My voice is a little hoarse from yesterday's festivities.
What? Oh, I don't want to ask.
On
that note,
we lost.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to let you get a little sports out because I saw all of these social media posts and the people was just stressed out and all of that. But Michael, so here's the thing. My phone told me it was your birthday yesterday. But you said last week that Tuesday was your birthday. So I was like, this phone is dumb. I put the wrong date in there.
I have my days all mixed up. I thought Tuesday was yesterday.
So you threw me off. So you didn't know when your birthday was.
I threw everybody. I threw myself off. I was like, okay, Tuesday's coming up. And they said, what's Tuesday? I said, my birthday. And it was my own family. They said, I thought your birthday was the 7th. I said, it is Tuesday. No,
so 8th. I didn't text you, post, or call yesterday because I was like, his birthday's Monday, and it even popped up on my phone. But Michael, I apologize. And look, we again are super excited to always be here, but we want to send a big shout out to Lorenzo, who's not here today. We're also sending out shout out, love, and prayers to Antoine as the family is in bereavement right now. But we know who God is. We know
God
who He
is.
So we're going to stick that right there. But Lorenzo, Michael, if Lorenzo was here, he would say happy birthday and give you a happy birthday present from the Fire Show. And here it is.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
I'm gonna use the words from the almighty Rob Bass. It takes two to make a thing go right.
Oh my. I'm Michael. So how old did you turn on Yes Diddy?
Oh man. I'm gonna let the Fire Knights guess.
All right, y'all. So everybody, I see the happy birthdays. Antoine said happy birthday. My mama daughter, she says, hey, Antoine. I think I saw some other happy birthdays over there. Shout out to Nina Simone. You a DAO. What that is?
What's DAO?
Nina, what is a DAO? And don't make me make it up because I will.
Yeah, I'm about to make myself up one. Fire Show. Stop.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. So look, we gonna run back out of here. I had to give you your birthday commercial, but we gonna run back out of here, play a few commercials, and when we get ready to come back, y'all, we gonna talk about last week's show. So for those of you that saw last week's show, let's run it all the way up. I saw the comments. Y'all said it was fun. Y'all enjoyed it, all that good stuff. But we really want to talk about it. So we'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. And if these commercials don't go right, y'all text Lorenzo and say, where are thou? Huh? So we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Recover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
Call 877-675-2490.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
What's up, family? It's your boy, Cousin Al, reminding you to keep it locked right here on the FIYAH Show. I'm coming with your dedicated news, the top 3 news stories of the week, the news you can use. It may come from CNN or the crackhead down the street, but I guarantee you don't want to miss this. Keep your eyes open and your ears clean. You know what I mean?
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show, hosted by you. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the online, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our dedicated news, ain't no stopping.
Yeah. So look, y'all, I'm having all kinds of technical issues over here because I haven't been doing this. Look, with it, I'm missing you. Lorenzo, get yourself back over here because I don't know what button to push, where it's at, how to find where to find. Man, the folders is missing and the stuff is upside. Well, actually, it's all right there. Just I miss you. I miss you. Oh, I don't know what to do, Michael. What you think I should do? What should we do?
I'm gonna cry too.
You gonna cry too? Because my singing or
I'm
what?
laughing so hard. I'm gonna cry.
You know what? I
Lorenzo.
already know. We're both aware that we can't be trusted alone together because we don't know how to act. So I think we should probably bring somebody in that should have a little bit more sense. I'm not sure, but we're gonna bring her on in. RJ Blaze, where you at?
Uh-oh.
Hi, how are you? Hi.
That's what we're doing today.
Don't be taking my moves, girl.
Mike, you did that for real.
Don't be taking my moves, girl.
You did
So
that.
listen, y'all.
You the originator.
Look, yes, let me tell you, last week was so funny. I had to go back and watch it, and I just stopped watching. So I'm like, I'm not fixing to lay in the bed and sound like I'm special needs and just keep laughing at all of this foolishness. So yeah, Nina, you said dead on arrival. What I need you to be is alive and present and well. I don't need you to be dead on arrival. The blue pills done took her out. Listen, I want y'all to know that these are real commercials, y'all. These are like, Nina. These are our sponsors. What happened, Michael?
I said, go ahead, Nina.
You
a blue pill customer.
No, she's laughing because I gave them to you for your birthday.
Oh, well.
She said, get some of those blue pills. That's you talking about that. Y'all a mess. Happy birthday to Mike O.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey,
not the saints in the choir stand talking to each other.
They
just look, they having a whole full-fledged conversation.
Straight
My
up.
mama and daughter say, hey, Nina. Nina say, hey, lady, how are you? Let's just read the comments.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
So
like,
there's a lady dancing.
Which one of them's going to Walmart and getting up some goodies so we can talk about this?
They just having a whole conversation. Look, y'all, it's 41 minutes after the hour, so we off schedule. We off schedule because ain't nobody here telling us what to do. The bully is out. So we could just do what we want. Y'all be talking about it's me. No, it's the guy who be just sitting up there popping all of this stuff up here while we talking like we ain't said nothing. Want people to know what's coming up. That. So for those of you that don't know, when y'all start seeing the ticker tape roll, that's Lorenzo's nice, nasty way of telling us, hey, wrap it up, move on to the next thing. So I'm just letting y'all know. So when y'all see it and y'all hear me just randomly blurt out, as Al kept doing last week, bully, because he's bullying us by telling us all of this stuff and making us do all of these things when we're, we having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hint.
Yeah. So the ticker tape is saying it's time for the dedicated news. Yes. Y'all, if you've never been a victim, witnessed the dedicated news, today is the day. I'm hoping that my life is gonna let me do right, and I'm gonna be able to get it all up here and share it and do what I need to do, because I've been struggling and straining, trying to get it in on here and up here and all of that, but we're gonna try it, y'all. So we just gonna see. This is my formal official segue intro to the dedicated news. Cousin Al is extremely dedicated to bringing us the news. It just so happens that he's overly ghetto when he does it. So y'all just sit right here and prepare ourselves for the dedicated news.
Maintain composure.
We ready.
Maintain your composure.
Hollywood like that. I'm humble, but I'm not going live and my smoke detector alarm just beeping all over me. Like, people need, you got decency and order. You know what I'm saying? You got to have. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, cousin Al, right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. Today's news is brought to you by Addiction Helpline, 1-800-699-6417. If you know somebody who need their system clean, give them a call. Run my intro. I just knew we wouldn't tell. I thought we was going live.
This boy need help.
Yes.
All right. Let's jump right into it. Number three, y'all know how everybody been going around, singing the Boots on the Ground song. That's the thing right now. Where them fans at? Clap, clap, clap. And some of y'all need to be fanning because you're musty. But the Boots on the Ground song is a huge deal right now. It's just viral. Everybody, they doing it in China. You know what I'm saying? So they doing it everywhere. The monkeys was doing it at the zoo. They doing it everywhere. However, y'all taking this thing too literal, because we saw some boots on the ground that shouldn't have been on the ground. Check out the video.
Yay!
Whoa!
don't fit, you must have quit. Listen, y'all, check out these boots before y'all walk out of Payless or Shein or whoever in them. They need to not be. How are y'all boots leaning to the side? How y'all boots doing the south side? The south side. Yeah, the south side. How in the world? These heels and these boots gotta go. That's all I said. They tied. Y'all tied. Truth is, I'm tired. We tired of looking at them. Wear y'all some flats. Let's get some flats. The beauty supply got some flats that'll look real nice on some of y'all feet as long as y'all go to the place and get the people to do your feet. Get Maylee and them to do your feet and get you some nice flats and go on about your day, because y'all giving these floors the business. Oh my God. I don't want to see no more boots. I want to see no more heels. I'm afraid. That's the best word to put it. I'm scared. How many boots you got?
Don't worry about it.
Speaking of stuff hitting the ground, number 2, social media has been going back and forth. Of course, we get these clips and we only get a small view of what's happening in these situations. But there's a clip going viral of a minister taking a demon, an uncircumcised Philistine snake, out of a woman's belly in the spirit. And the woman is, growling because I guess it's a demon or a spirit in her. And then the woman hits the floor and starts coughing after the minister blows into her face the air of God. Yeah, I don't know. So let's check out the video and see. Let's see what the Holy Ghost go tell us. God, right now we scared.
Your ancient spirit has been in her family forever. I catch you. I catch you. I catch you. Take your snake out of her. I pull it up. Be healed in Jesus' name. There it is.
Hold on to her.
Was it a spirit or a demon or a Shipley donut? That's what I need to know. Because sometimes, I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes if you eat a cold Shipley donut, it'll get right here and then it'll roll and then it'll emerge up right here around your areolas, and then it'll get real right there. It'll feel like that, and you feel like you gotta throw up. And when you belch, you'll taste the sugar right here, and it'll make it feel like it's a demon in you, but it's just that cold donut circulating, and it'll go through your gastrointestines, and then it'll go down into the digestive tract, and then it'll come out. So maybe I don't know if y'all even needed to know all that information, but maybe that's what happened. I'm thinking that's probably what happened. I don't know, or maybe this is a real prophet. I don't know the prophet. I don't know the lady or the evangelist who came prophetess or soothsayer. I don't know what she was. I don't know who she is or what she was, but people going back and forth saying it's real, it's fake, it's real, it's fake. We wasn't there. I wish somebody would show me the whole video, but yeah. Did y'all feel the Holy Ghost? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Okay, let me see this. Equal by Shadada by Sashi by Sheree. Did y'all feel the Holy Ghost? No, okay, I didn't think so. Wipe your face. All right, and the number 1 news story of the week. We made it. Speaking of throwing up, new mothers. I understand they don't birth babies no more. I understand that y'all didn't get that class. I understand that that's something that's kind of taboo or foreign, like a Maserati, if you will. But after a baby eats, you can't play Six Flags with them, or they will return to you what you gave to them. Amen.
Yeah,
and you'll taste your own milk, if you will. So a lady had fed a baby, and then she decided she wanted to go get that, and the baby get bleh, right. Social media say, what does a mother do? Do you say ew, or is it like, oh, precious, sweet baby throw up is not that bad, or doesn't make you gag. Check out what happened.
Huh? Tell mama. What is it, baby? What is it, my jewelry girl? What is it? Tell me what?
Disgusting. Not this, that. Mothers. This is the number one news story because I need y'all to understand. Y'all, I need y'all to understand. In the future, WebMD says it is not recommended that you shake, rattle, roll, throw a baby in the air after they have eaten because the milk can emerge from the digestive tract and come up, and then it'll be all on you. Basically, it'll go back on you. And let's be careful with our babies. Let's be careful. And then y'all be wondering why they got ADHD because you ain't shook them for half their babyhood and carrying on, and y'all wonder what's wrong with them. That's what's wrong with them. But yeah, let's be more careful about the children. Whitney Houston said they're the future. All right, this is Bean Boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Oh, wait. If y'all have not voted for you, first of all, if you voted for Gilded already, give yourself a round of applause. If you voted, give yourself a round of applause. Now stop, because you can vote again. What I do is I vote every time I pee. So I do it like maybe about 10, 11. That's not y'all information. But look, every time you go to the bathroom, remind yourself to vote. That's how you do it. That's how we're gonna get it. So go online, and if you don't want to vote for everybody else, let's say you don't know nobody, you don't know Tanisha Kalaka Wuka, you don't know them people, right? You just go to Yielded and click Yielded, submit, Yielded, submit. Just do that as long as you can, over and over, just like he keep blessing over and over. Y'all keep voting over and over, and Yielded go tell y'all how to do it, because I'm sick of you. I'm tired of being on here. I don't even want to talk to y'all no more, because you ain't voted. I'm about mad at you, so get on there and vote. Now I'm being slow to anger because y'all finna me off. Bye.
That was a nice little ending.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say to this boy. Why is Cousin Al? So yeah, so if your Cousin Al, if y'all go pee, then vote for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. Say that again.
If y'all go pee, vote for me.
Ooh. I'll be right back.
You don't even know it, girl.
Yeah. Get on over there to Gospel Sound Music Awards.org. Vote. Voting is unlimited. It is from now until they say stop. And you can vote as many times as you want to. Vote for your girl for Promoter of the Year. Vote for your girl for Internet Radio Announcer of the Year. Vote for Antoine Hilton for Male Artist of the Year. And if you know anybody else on there, vote for them. If not, just go on, scroll down and hit submit. So here's the thing. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Male Artist of the Year. All the way to the bottom. Boom. You scroll all the way to the bottom, hit the last one, and then go up 2 more and hit that one. Yield it. Okay. So let me tell you again. Number 4 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Antoine Hilton. Boom. Scroll all the way to the bottom. The last one, yielded for Promoter of the Year. Scroll up 1, 2. Yielded Internet Radio Announcer of the Year. Boom. And then go back down to the bottom real quick. Boom. Submit. There it is. How about that? There y'all do that. It's simple. It takes you a few seconds. Then you hit the refresh button. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Antoine Hilton. All the way to the bottom. Yielded. Up to 1, 2, yielded, submit. Okay, y'all got it? Good. All right, great, amazing. If you're on my Facebook page, I'm gonna remind you every day, and I'm gonna tag you in and I'm gonna highlight it. That's the only thing that I, that's when I operate in my Harris anointing. I tag everybody in my comments and my votes in my thing to go vote for me. So y'all vote for me. That is going to be August the 22nd out in those Birmingham, Alabama streets, the Gospel Sound Music Awards inaugural award ceremony on the 21st, which just so happens to be the day my mama alived me. She said, push. And then I came out, and then it's my birthday. And so we're going to be out there having a meet and greet party, and it's going to be, look, Antoine Hilton is gonna be performing at the
All
meet and
right.
greet. So he gonna be out there singing for my birthday. That's what I'm telling myself. And if they don't have no cake, I'm gonna BYOC. I'm bring my own cake, and it's gonna be a party for me. So I'm gonna be out there. RJ Blaze is gonna be out there, and the day before my cake day is the day before her cake day. It's her cake day, is what I'm trying to say. So her cake day, my cake day, the meet and greet, my party where Antoine is gonna sing to me, and the rest of y'all can listen. And then that Friday is gonna be the award show out in Birmingham, Alabama. Did I say that right?
You said it. You
Okay,
said
because
it.
Michael looking like I made up something.
No, you said it right. You
Did
said
I
it
make
right.
up something?
I don't know at this point. I don't know. I just know it's y'all birthday coming, and I'm
said
happy.
last
I'm
week,
happy
no.
Antoine gonna be here.
Well, it's gonna be in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Oh wait, in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
Like
gotta
two,
get the plane
two
ticket,
steaks
Mike.
and a stick from the Bloody Bridge in Selma.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but last week I heard Lorenzo say that I was gonna have a party out there. You heard it too, me.
Yeah, you going, RJ?
Oh, I have to go.
Okay.
So she's gonna be out there. She's gonna be the modeler.
This girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be the trophy modeler. So she gonna have her nails all sabanged and everything. She gonna be looking cute because they're gonna be taking pictures of her fingers and all of that. Don't come back here and get an OnlyFans page because you gonna have fingernail model pictures.
I'm gonna have some butterflies on my eyes.
Did you see the girl that had the top and the bottom looking like a Venus flytrap by the eyes?
What?
I did.
She had lashes down here and lashes up here, and she was looking like Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So
that was mess.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
So somebody rewrote my voting slogan. Double R says, "I'm gonna go take a dump, vote for you, and vote for you."
Oh wow, that don't rhyme, sir.
Go ahead, Ricky.
He say, "If you go pee, vote for me."
Right.
That's
Yeah.
Not if you dookie shoot the Luke. I don't know. Not that
Yeah,
one.
that's not
They
rhyme.
don't go. Yeah, I'm a
That
rapper.
don't rhyme, sir.
I got bars. If you got a pee, vote for me.
You gotta do
Hilarious.
your hands.
Miss Jenny says she don't like this. Oh, she says she do like this slogan. Y'all hilarious. So my mama daughter said, nope, that's not how it went. When mama had you, the Lord said, let there be light, and you can't.
Oh wow.
Michael.
Let there be light skin.
Oh,
you gonna join in?
Okay.
So I would say Lorenzo turn all their mics off, but he would jump in on that conversation.
He would.
Yeah, because he add extra.
I'm trying to help out.
He added extra ED on it. He said, "Oh, you acting light skinned today."
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I'm being pouty and sassy, but he said, "Oh, you acting light skinned today. I'm gonna call you back after a while." Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. That
Double R, you succeeded at making it not sound good, honey, because it sounded disgusting.
He said he was trying.
Oh
And
my! Look, they say
to-
if you speak of them, they show up.
Oh,
So
they showed up.
My mama daughter,
My man.
that I was born, but my mama said the Lord said, "Let there be light," and then I came out. So I don't know what she's trying. You know what? Anyway, I don't want to be here no more. How do I end the show again?
You can't.
You hit that button that says blue pill.
I can hit that button that I hit the last time and left y'all out here high and dry.
Yeah, you left us out there. You left us shouting.
So look, y'all, it is Talk Tuesday. Y'all see all of these buttons mishappen and things ain't coming and firing right. It's because low-cat management is not in the building. He is not over here program directing. He is not over here bullying with the ticker tape. And we got two bobbleheads in here, so I guess I'm gonna do my head too. We all just gonna shake our heads because Lorenzo guy. Oh, we the blow guy?
Yeah.
Listen. I couldn't shake my head that long because the way my head is set up, it's heavy. And I got dizzy just now.
Heavy as a head. Where's the crown, girl?
Listen. And then I had nerve enough to take all 4,781 of them braids and put them in a bun on the side.
You look like Lakeisha.
Monquica or somebody, and look like I got one of them big hard rock cinnamon rolls from Shipley's stuck right here.
Day old Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Listen, this look like it's 19 days old, big as this thing is. I don't know what was on my thinker when I thought to do this.
Yeah. You thought it was cute, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We're here for it.
She said you thought it was cute.
Yeah, we're here for it.
Well, what I was gonna do was start taking them out, and you wasn't gonna like that. So I think you this is what you say thank you.
Well, look at my Jerry curl. You know what's going on with me. So I'm cool. We good. We vibing. It's a vibe.
Worlds of curls. Snapback. Luster strip.
Oh,
I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, my bun is bunning. It don't feel good. It's heavy. But look, y'all, we are having a Talk Tuesday. We're supposed to have some guests popping up in here, but I really, really, really have to know. I think, Michael, what you don't know is that the Fire Show last week with our Who's Who inspired some people. And somebody called me and say, hey, I was inspired by the Fire Show. I'm about to call my group and tell them to switch up this and do this. And I was like,
yep.
What in the world? So I don't know if we're making good impressions, lasting impressions, impactful impressions, but people following what we do. You said profitable? Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Profitable impressions.
So speaking of profitable, if you're loving what you're seeing here, go ahead and call those numbers. Those are our sponsors. They pay us when y'all call.
Yes.
So call those numbers. Get y'all some blue pills. You reap the benefit. You can call Hotel Wiz, get you a hotel.
Next time.
First of all, you can get you a flight on cheap airlines.
Yep.
Fly to you a hotel, Hotel Wiz, get you some blue pills and have a happy evening.
Ooh, oh, wow.
Ooh, all the sponsors.
Yeah. And if you got the sugars, you can get your diabetic testing machine.
You sure can.
Yeah, all of that's for real. So seriously, y'all, those are real legitimate commercials. Those are our sponsors. Y'all call them, talk to them. Next time you got a trip to call, go somewhere, call them. Next time things don't go up the way you thought they were supposed to go up, then call them.
Yeah.
If things don't.
If you have any addictions, call Recovery Now.
Representative, somebody mute my mic.
Representative.
My button don't work.
So listen, Fire Nights. Oh my God. And Miss Janet says, and when you get when you call cheap airlines, get your flight, then you call Hotel Wiz and get your hotel, and you bring your blue pill, and you have a Netflix and chill. It's always.
Yeah, Miss Janet.
It's always the people. I like the callback though. But look, RJ Blaze, Michael, today's Talk Tuesday. We're going to get to our own likes. So this ain't really our own like, but it's usually something that has irritated or something that's going on that we want to talk about. So think about that. But before we talk about that, because it's the birthday boy's birthday, something happened. So RJ, I didn't text him all day yesterday because my phone beat me and said it was his birthday, but I didn't text him, post, or say anything because he told us last week
that it was today.
What you're not gonna do is be at home.
You're not
gonna be at home and still post ticker tape. This is what you're not gonna do.
Representative.
So, sir, all I need you to do is be in one place. You either at work, or you at home.
Yes.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yes. Mike.
So, I ain't saying, I ain't gonna say this because somebody said that I should say it, but we'll be right back now, y'all. We're gonna take a commercial.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-80.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. US Med. Better service. Better care.
And hear music, whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the arm lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin', and with our dedicated news, and I'm stopping.
Yep. He's over there watching to see how bad I'm jacking up these commercials. Whatever, Lorenzo, you ain't better than me because you know how to do this and I forgot. Don't worry about it. But listen, y'all, we're having an amazing time here, as we always do every Tuesday on the Fire Show. Make sure you like and share the video. Go ahead and comment. Let us know where you are. Let Lorenzo know that I suck at transitioning these commercials these days. Let him know that we want him to get back in here now.
Yeah.
Because we need him here. But listen, y'all, again, an amazing time as usual on the Fire Show. And so we're super excited that you're here. So I can do this when he runs the board, but when I run the board, I got to watch the clock. I can't talk right. I don't know when to go. I don't know when to stop. What in the world is Lorenzo? Look, Lorenzo. God almighty, I tell you. Ooh, you have phone pushing buttons. I'm sick of this church. Listen, y'all. So, Michael, it's your birthday on yesterday. You misinformed all of us last weekend.
Yes.
It's not Lorenzo's birthday, Miss Janice. It's Michael's birthday. And birthday boy, since it's your birthday, it's Miss Janice. Let me help you, okay? You see right underneath all of our chins, just slightly to one side, there's a little yellow box. Mm-hmm. And if you look in that yellow box right there, there's usually a description of some sort. Mine just so happens to say Yielded, which is my name.
Yes.
RJ says RJ Blaze, which is her name. And Mike O says birthday boy.
Birthday boy.
Yeah, because it's his birthday. So for those of you that were thoroughly confused on last week, had you read those little yellow boxes that we we took all of our time to make sure that we spelled names correctly and used font and everything. We put other people's names in there. So, you know what?
Just say little writing.
Had time to read the little writing. So birthday boy, anyways, let's just forget it. So Miss Janet is one of those who makes the cliche clear. If you want to hide something,
put it in writing.
Yeah, put it in the book. They ain't gonna read it. So Michael, yes, you told us earlier your voice was kind of weak and scratchy. Yes. So did you have a reunion concert like Lorenzo?
No, I was screaming at the TV.
Why were you screaming at the TV, Michael?
There was this it's old news already. It's old. This championship game we lost, and it's basketball playoffs time. NBA, golf. Masters event is on now. I don't want to talk about old stuff.
So something. I'm not a prophetess like the lady that was doing whatever. See, I don't play with them things because when you start playing with spirits, you're not. We're gonna leave it alone. But I'm not a prophetess, but something in my shanana leads me to believe had the game went another way, we would be muzzling you to stop.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to talk probably.
Right.
Okay. So what just if we had to talk about old news, what exactly happened?
Well, if some of you older folks like me remember the old Phi Slamma Jamma days back with Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah.
And they almost they got this close to winning a national championship for U of H. Well, fast forward many moons, we tried doing it again.
Yeah.
And I felt this time it was going to be extra special because I do have a current family member attending the U of H and going to be graduating this year. And I thought it would have been such a nice thing to have all that happen when she graduates. But nope,
Okay.
it
So
fell
that
short
didn't
by 2 points.
Yep, 2 points.
on your birthday.
On my birthday. That was the only thing I wanted for my birthday.
Oh.
Well, seeing as how you didn't know that your birthday wasn't today, you didn't really, it wasn't on
I
your
found
birthday.
out yesterday.
Okay, you found out on your birthday that it was your birthday.
Yes.
You know, I've heard, rumor has it that the memory is typically the first thing to go.
What?
So that's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Now, I told y'all we're going to do a little bit of Talk Tuesday today. Michael, I know that wasn't your topic. That's what I pulled out. But
I like that topic.
You did like it or you don't like it?
I like that topic. I like Talk Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Okay, you like Talk Tuesday. So what RJ Blaze, what you want to talk about?
I want to talk about people driving cars and texting with the phones up here.
Oh.
That's just ignorant.
That burns me up. It chaps my hide. It roasts my turkey.
It scrapes rims.
Yes. It's crazy.
Okay. So it sounds like that's all part of your 6 o'clock hour. You don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay.
So there was something that got under my skin.
It wasn't a TB skin test.
It was no, it wasn't an allergy test. It wasn't a TB test. But I did see I don't know if we've talked about this yet. There was a young lady who was doing a tournament with fencing. Are you familiar with fencing?
Like yeah,
like
with the sword.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a video of this young lady. She was getting ready to fence. She was ready. She had her thing down. She was all set to go. And then when it was ready to start, she took a knee. And the referee said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Well, the person that I'm going up against is a man. He was born a man, and I don't want to go against him because that's not right."
Mm-hmm.
So what had happened was she got kicked out of the tournament.
Oh.
For refusing to play.
Oh.
Now, let me ask you a question. Where do you sit with that? Do you think that was fair to kick her out of the tournament? Because she didn't want to. The guy was now saying he's a girl, but fenced 2 years ago as a guy. Now he joined the fencing team as a girl.
So is fencing a co-ed sport or is there a male division?
It can be, I guess. I don't know, but they have the women's division and the men's division.
Okay. Well, I believe I can fly. I believe that if you was a man, then you should be in the men's event.
Right.
And if you're a woman, you should be in the woman's event. That's what I believe.
Right.
But I'm not gonna go down this road with you, Michael. But I'm gonna come close to my camera and I'm gonna say that is part of the DEI.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna leave that right there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sitting on that bus.
What do you think? What do you think, RJ Blaze?
No, I can't ride that bus either.
You can't.
No, I can't.
I mean, that's simple and that's minute. When it's gonna be a problem is when you go in there to vote. You know, when you beat and you vote for me.
Yes.
And then there's mains in there with your little girls.
Right.
That's where the problem gonna come in. Fencing, we elected to do. Peeing is necessity.
Right.
For daily functioning. And so when I go in there to sprinkle when I tinkle, and there's a dude in there who says he can come in there now because they've ruled out DEI.
Right, I'm out.
That's kind of what we get.
Yep. Yep.
And that's the simplest.
Yep.
Fencing is a sport.
It is.
Yeah. But to answer your question and not go down that rabbit hole, because we don't want to open up them can of worms.
Not them
But
worms.
I don't think she should have been put out. I think she should have been for one. What did she know who she was fencing?
Yes.
So she knew.
She knew.
Oh, so she proved a point. So she was taking a moment.
Yes.
Sounds like she was taking a moment.
Making a statement. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, Bobby Brown said it best. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. It's my prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that's a tough one. I mean, I have a daughter.
Right.
And had she been in sports and good at sports, I don't know if I would be in favor of that.
Well,
let me rephrase that. I won't be in favor of that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this here, Michael. You're gonna have to get both your feet on the same side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come again?
Put both your feet on the same side, because right now, seemingly,
like
you're straddling the fence.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Is
I got my feet firmly planted.
So you want the man to go pee with your daughter?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You do?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, we gonna skeet on past that one yet again. I don't want to talk about what you want to talk about, because you finna get ready to start a forest fire out here. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. So we're not gonna do a forest fire with you on today, Michael.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, listen, we're not gonna go to Yellowstone Park. We're not gonna hey boo boo go get no picnic baskets. We're not gonna do any of that. We just gonna skeet on past all of that.
Yep.
But the Bible said, choose ye this day. And then it said in another book, another text, it says double-minded.
Yes.
Double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So we're gonna leave you over there, Michael, and we're gonna let you stew on that like a big fat pot of gumbo.
If there was a pot to be stirred, I got the spoon.
Oh, okay.
Listen, the fact that you got one hand meaning you ain't got enough in that pot. When it's in there, you got to use your potato salad arms for that.
Yeah, that pot had full.
Yeah, I gotta flip that rice from off the bottom. Get up on top.
Yeah. You're gonna get a little starch on the bottom. You gonna have a little starch. You got to dig down in there. So the thing that I want to talk about,
come on,
in my pettified spirit.
Pettified.
Not petty.
Right.
Petty. Yes, pettified. Is the word friend.
Oh,
how many of us have them? Must be
friends. That's a bad word right there. Yeah.
I want to talk about friends because people have began, or should I say, continued to use the word rather loosely.
Yes, they have. Yes.
So I want to pose the question to y'all and to the Five Nights. What constitutes to you? Me and my aunt, we get in these conversations, and I be trying to tell her something, and she say, "Well, hey, I'm from this generation. I got this many years over you, and for me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always going to be a difference, age difference, culture difference, so just different things. But for me, so I want to know for you, what constitutes as being a friend?"
That's a mighty good question.
Yeah.
That was your RJ. I saw your RJ come out right there. Your Blake.
I don't like it. I know it ain't 6 o'clock yet, but I don't like when people, I got a friend for all these years. I got a friend. Well, when's the last time you talked to him? Well, it's been a minute, but That's my friend. Why do people
So are
claim,
you
why do people claim
implying
friends that they've only talked to one time and got their phone number? That's my friend all of a sudden. I don't
so
know.
let me just ask this for clarity for the Fire Nights, for those that are in the choir stand. Are you saying that for someone to be your friend, you have to have constant conversation, communication?
They gotta, I think a friend needs to know you.
Know me. Okay. All right.
I think a friend is somebody that you tell things to that you normally won't tell somebody else. And
So is that a
friend,
confidant, a counselor, the priest?
well,
What makes them different than the friends?
Right.
So
Because-
RJ, what about you? We're gonna keep delving into that. Hold on, Michael. What constitute as a friend for you?
So for me, a friend means that I can call my friend at any time. My friend can call me at any time. We don't have to talk every day, all day. But when we do, we come back together as if nothing, we never missed a step. As well as we don't take account as to who called who last, who did what for last. If you're truly my friend, like Mike say, you can kind of talk to this person about anything. You can share your innermost secrets with and not have to worry or fear that it's being spreaded somewhere else. Or my friend, a true friend to me, will call me out when I'm wrong. Don't yes ma'am me, call me out, because now I know you care about me.
Okay, all right.
And a true friend you gotta actually care about, just like she said.
Right.
You don't care about everybody on your phone list, on your contacts. But there's a couple of people on there that if they call you, you're comfortable enough, you know them well enough, they know you well enough that they trust a little bit in you. You got a little bit of trust going there. And that's friendship.
Right.
Okay. I like that. Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Fire Nights, what y'all type it on the screen? What constitutes or equates, makes up, compiles?
That's right.
Encompasses.
Encompasses.
Friend. A friend. What's a friend to you? So
entails.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the ingredients? What's the makeup? What's the put togethers for a friend?
I got one for the church.
Okay,
Can guys and girls be friends?
Oh, hold on, pause. Just hold your finger
that's
right
a different
there.
question.
Pause that one right there. Grab it like this here.
We're gonna pin it.
Oh, no screen.
I froze.
Hey, your screen froze. Come back.
He froze.
So for me, a friend, a gumbo of what y'all said. Somebody that you know you can confide in, someone that has your best interest at heart, someone that even though I called you out, we ain't gonna fall out, or even you call me out, we ain't gonna fall out. Someone that genuinely has your best interest at heart.
That's
and
right.
The key thing or word that I think that would sum total all of that, if I had to use one, support.
Yes. Support.
A friend supports a friend, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, financially, hungrily.
Yes.
I mean, a friend supports. So if I'm hungrily, oh, Michael, I thought about you on Saturday.
What was Saturday? What was I not doing Saturday? Tell me what I wasn't doing Saturday.
You wasn't with me eating oysters?
She sure was.
Where'd you get them at?
My screen froze.
But she can still talk.
Let me tell you something. I got them from this lady. She made them outside the place. She was brawling them right out there.
Ooh.
So she wasn't a food truck. She was a food table.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Them were some dirty, nasty old oysters, baby. Them things were so good. I stood out there. I got under the tent with her because it started raining.
She did.
I got under the tent with the lady and sat there with the lady until she got her pitch started. I helped her fold up some napkins and put them in the thing.
Yes,
I taped up her matchbox because she had smushed it. So I was sitting under there working to get me
She
some
give
of
you
them
a treat every time you did something.
Yep, she set the table up.
I said, put me an extra spinach on there. Put me an extra crawfish. Because let me tell you, them oysters had crawfish, crab meat, shrimps,
Oh man,
spinach, cheese, everything on top of them. Let me tell you. And it had crab fingers. It had lump crab, and then it had the crab fingers on it. Let me tell you something. I don't know how we got to this. I guess I was thinking about a friend, and food is my friend. But the way my back, before I had my hand like this, I had my hand like this, and I started feeling like the Credible Hulk because it seemed like the seams, like right around the back of my arm, it seemed like they was coming loose, and I started feeling wind underneath my wings, but I didn't bother. And then it started raining, and the wind started blowing, and that's when somebody cut the air conditioner on outside. So I went inside this establishment that was closed for business.
I'm
and
done.
sat in there and ate my oysters. But I said that to say that a friend knows that you like oysters and take you to eat the oysters. No, but I say that to say because when you genuinely have a friend, you don't miss a beat.
That's
even
right.
if you haven't spoke, even if you hadn't talked, even you said they should know you. I knew that you would have enjoyed those oysters. So
Yes,
that's
you
why I
did.
thought about you. Didn't think enough to call you or buy you any or bring them to you, but I did think about it. You know what I'm saying? But
I think about you every time I eat seafood.
Because you talk about me like a dog.
Every time I eat anything come out of that water, I think about you.
Thank you, Michael. And I'm sure you think about me every time you eat a watermelon.
You know it. You know it. That's
I
friendship.
had like 3 videos of you in my little spin there rolling them watermelons into the office when we was at the station. So, but yeah, the oysters came into my mind because Miss Janice said that I'm baby, you know you can go off on some stuff. That's what she told me the other day. Nah. This is what she said. I got you on the phone. Let me tell you what I want to say, because I can't be doing all that texting, and you text faster than I text. But you be going off on. So she was getting me together. But the part of it that was good for me is after she got me together. First of all, I respect her because she's my elder. After she got me together, we was giggling and went on into the next phase and the next episode or whatever, and we were okay.
Right.
The thing that I think that is lost in associates, constituents, and friends is the ability to agree and disagree.
That's right. That's right.
What are you saying something, or you on mute?
Oh, I'm saying something. I was saying that's right.
I ain't hearing nothing. Michael, can you hear her?
I hear her fine. I hear you too.
I done lost sound somewhere.
And I'm trying to think if I agree with you or not on that, because you don't always,
it's me.
You don't always have to agree with your friends.
No, she's not saying that. What she's saying is that shows sign of a good friendship when you both you don't have to agree on the same thing, but you still want to know, hey, what we're gonna eat now after we got each other together.
Well, yeah. You real friend, you're gonna disagree with a lot of things people say.
Right.
And if you can make it through that conversation
right
with a beverage or a meal, that's that's something to hold on to.
What I was saying is, it was me, y'all. I accidentally touched my pods and they came on. Sorry about that. But what I was saying about that part is that what is missing, or the difference between associates, constituents, and friends, a real friend, is that you're able to agree to disagree, and move forward.
Yeah.
But when it's not a genuine friendship, y'all tend to hang your hat there, and y'all might not talk for months and Sundays, and they not doing you and you not doing them, and they don't this and that. But the word that I really, really, really wanted to focus on was supporting.
Right.
Yeah. And to piggyback what she was saying is that when people, and I'm gonna say people, not friends, when people disagree with you and they do what you just said, you know, you get on Facebook, you get on any social media, and they disagree with you, they're gonna call you names and call you out, take you off of friendship. I'm not your friend no more. And then what happens is they try to recruit. Who's on my side? Who's on their side?
That's some
Whose
petty,
side you
messy
on?
stuff. That's some
I
that's
can't
some
deal with that
sandbox
ISO.
juvenile delinquent stuff.
Yeah, that's kid stuff. And I don't recall any of my friends being like that.
Right.
That I call friends.
Right.
My friends are the kind of friends that I call while I'm having a heart attack and tell them to give me a prayer. Those are the kind of friends
You
I
know
have.
that happened for real, RJ.
Yeah. He sent the thing.
You know, and that's
no, it did happen for real. The boy called me from the back of the emblem.
I remember you told me when I came.
And I tell you what,
studio.
There's what you call the list, and then there's the short list.
Right.
I do have a short list of friends. And I'm happy to say, I proudly say Yielded's on there.
Mm-hmm.
She's on there. She's one of the first I call. Something goes down.
It's the dimples, ain't it?
I got friends that I've had and I ain't seen in years that are on top of that list that will be down here in a second. You know, you're talking 1,500 miles away. They'll be here in a second. That's true friendship.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it goes both ways. Because I remember when one of them called me up and he was crying, talking about, man, my dad's dying, man, my dad's dying. I was on a plane and I got to see him before he passed. That's how quick I was up there. That's a true friend.
Yeah.
You know, your true friends are going to be there for you no matter thick and thin. You had a big fight with them, they're going to throw that away. They're going to squash that for you.
Right. And you have to invest in them. That's what I think. You have, like you said, it goes in line with support. You have to invest in people. You can't just say, "Oh, that's my friend," but like you're just saying, you have to show up and support. Now, you're not going to be able to do everything, but you should be able to support to the best of your ability and not come up with all these excuses.
And if that's your true friend, you don't let others talk to them about them behind their back.
Absolutely.
Like if we're talking and someone says, "Man, that RJ Blaze, man, I can't stand her." I said, "Whoa. Yeah. What about her? What don't you like about her?"
Right.
And if they run their mouth and it's all negative, I don't know that person.
Right.
I'm gonna go straight to you and say, "Hey, man, this guy or girl's been saying all this about you. I don't know what you think about that person."
Right.
But I don't think it's right that they're talking like that unless it's true.
Right.
And then me and you
I'm that chick. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, so you got an issue with RJ Blaze? Let's call her. Let's talk about it."
That's it. That's what we say. Yeah. Let's get on the phone.
Hey, how about we all go get something to eat?
Yes.
And that's where I was going. I got so absorbed and caught up with them oysters that I lost my transition there because I'm quirky. And Miss Janet said, "Oh, you something different. You this and that." I'm not a person that I can sup with people. I mean, like for really sit down and eat. If we not friends like that,
right?
I can sit down and eat with you. Now we got a business meeting or something. I understand that it's a business function or whatever, but I have a difficult place of going to sit down and eat with somebody that's not really my friend because for whatever reason, I know why. It's the endorphins that are released when we eat. Hence
too
the reason
much.
we got Big Back Nation.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? But you showing us your back, Michael?
I'm gonna show you something else.
Excuse me, can you please put up this thing from my?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Hold on one second. That picture was in the video.
That's
the picture was in the video. We went to eat together for my birthday, and
that's
Michael
friendship right there.
He swore I took him somewhere we was gonna get lynched. But when you eat, endorphins are released that are calming and soothing. And so, whereas you would typically be on guard, your guard has now relaxed,
right?
Because you've eaten. And so, if I gotta side eye you, you're not the person I'm gonna I don't want to eat
share
with
my
you.
food with. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I don't want to watch you and not my food.
Right.
That
I want
part.
to enjoy you and enjoy my food.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to
So
be with somebody and worry about what they're going to say and how I got to act right in front. I don't want to have to act anyway in front of any of my
exactly.
friends.
So this is the thing. If it's a friend, we've established what a friend is, what a friend isn't. If it's a friend of yours, what would be a deal breaker or a line that they would cross for you? For me, ain't Bob. For me, what would that thing be that would say, "No, this probably ain't my friend"?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Lying on me.
for me, it would be number one, you don't show up and you don't support me. You mess with my family, or like Mike said, you talk about people that I consider a friend to be a close friend to me. And each time you're negative, I don't associate with people like that because you bring.
I call you Tony Troy every time I talk to you. Stop it. That's not what you're talking about. Okay, I understand. Sorry.
No, put the other one up there, girl.
I ain't want to. We ain't promoting no
This
physicality.
dude here is crazy.
Little gangster nip. Don't sit down
Anywho,
somewhere.
so yeah, that would be a deal breaker for me. You come from my family, or you.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's it.
So I don't. Yeah. I don't know if now or now. Why? So for whatever reason, y'all, I think it's a hereditary trait of the Fire Show that people just can't tend to just chill out when it's time to chill out, and they just
Right.
randomly show up.
They just want to come in.
Just show up.
What's up, Shrek?
So I think that means we probably should go to a commercial break or something. So I'm surprised he didn't just put a commercial on. So we'll be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere because I think he showed up because we supposed to be playing commercials. So we'll be right
Hey
back.
there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Whiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-88.
Greece is cheap,
but the airfare costs a
Greece is cheap,
but the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare.
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
I don't know. I thought he came to work. So I didn't click nothing. I don't even know what happened. I don't know why he here. So let's just pretend like he not here, and we just gonna keep on running our business. Cause I don't like when people show up and be critiquing me and telling me I'm doing all this. I'm just gonna play music. I'm just gonna put videos up. I'm just gonna do anything. I know what the problem is. And he pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. Everybody pushing buttons. So hey, y'all, it's yielded. Lorenzo said he don't like how we acting, so he just came to work. And he got an attitude. So we just gonna bring him in. You coming in or now? You here, so you know welcome in.
Oh, where is Lorenzo?
What's up? What's up? What's going on, man?
Lorenzo.
What's up, America? How y'all doing?
Hey, Lorenzo.
What's going on? I just came in real quick to wish Michael a happy birthday.
Aww.
Happy birthday, my guy.
Thank you, Lorenzo. Hey, much love to you, brother.
Thank you, appreciate it. I'm just sitting in the background. That's all.
You're right here. You're right here, right now.
I appreciate it. I was in the background. I wasn't trying to come on. Somebody was putting me on. I'm not ready to come on today, but I don't like how y'all been acting. I don't know about the vote for me and P.
Not me, Lorenzo. That wasn't me.
The Dookie and the Ookie and I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm in and out. I'm trying to understand what happened. What's going on today?
Why you still got music playing?
See, somebody be sitting there trying. See, don't blame me.
Somebody got to be the grown up.
Listen, I heard what your sister said, half and half. Don't be trying to go there. Let there be light, and you came to you was born. That's what I heard.
Well, you ain't got no light right now. You dark.
I know. I wasn't prepared to come on today. I don't have.
I said that you was trying to come in and you didn't say nothing, so I just brought you in. I mean, I could saw you do this or saw you do this, but you ain't do nothing. So I just hit the button because I didn't know why you was here because it's your day off.
Okay. All right. Look. Thank you, SISTER. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. I love you too, Miss Janice. Last name Harris, Miss Hater. It's okay. Love you.
You don't like how we acting, but you come up in here.
I wore this especially for Michael. He's coming over to our team. He coming to our team next year. He ain't got no team, so he's jumping ship.
Is he done?
I'm just saying.
Yielded. Is he done? I thought he was off today.
Hey, Dr. Lamb, how are you?
Hey, girl.
What are you doing today?
Let me throw my mouse on the floor. Stop touching stuff.
No, I'm about to leave. I only came in to say happy birthday to Mike O. That's it.
Thank you, Lorenzo.
You could have said that in the comments.
Oh.
Ooh. You know what? The views and the opinions made by Yielded are not those of the Fire Show or the Fire Nights. Okay, so I'm gonna take my little dark skin, dark self having self because my mama didn't say let there be light, and I was. So therefore, I'm gonna take my little dark skin, gray beard self right back on out of here.
Oh man, you're gonna make me pass
where
out.
The love is. I appreciate you, RJ Blaze. Thank you, Michael.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know what's going on with our host. She throwing me by the wayside. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? It's all right though.
I'm trying to figure out why you're here.
I'm leaving. I just came to say happy birthday, Michael. And to make sure y'all was on top of what y'all was
and
on
look
top
at
of.
him, he's just like a little juvenile delinquent dancing because we
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
There you go. There you go. And where's my mentor? Has my mentor been around?
No, he hasn't been here today. He was probably over there with the prophetesses casting out donut rolls out there laying belly.
I saw that, and I thought he was having a baby spit in his mouth.
No, you can't. He's right though. You can't eat a cold Shipley's because it'll just blump.
But can I ask a question? And I'm about to get out of here.
Come on.
Did he say areola?
He did.
He did.
Okay, I'm gone.
I didn't hear that one.
I caught that.
Yeah, he said it don't it raise up around your throat, your chest and throat, and be around your area.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, now you Lorenzo again. Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, everybody out there, all y'all fine nice. Wish Mike a happy birthday. Come on now.
Friday is Tony Troy and Saturday is Tenora. They birthdays too.
All right, happy birthday.
Back
Happy
to
birthday.
back birthdays. Okay, that means they need the blue pill. Okay, and I'm out.
Uh-oh. No, they don't. They good.
Oh, they Masons?
Yeah, they good. Them Masons is good over there. Them Masons don't need no more of them little Masons.
Lorenzo, put some light on, man.
Nah, I'm about to get out of here. I'll see y'all later.
You looking like your hat black and gray.
Listen, listen. Okay, y'all want to see my face? Y'all want to see my beautiful face? Okay.
Yes. You're a mess. So listen, y'all, it is almost it's a quarter to the top of the hour. We got 15 minutes left, y'all. So it's almost, you may as well stay for the hour like you ain't doing nothing. You here. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be back.
We love you, man. You know it. Come on.
Oh, he left. He has left the building.
Hey, he's gonna go vote for you. He's gonna go pee.
So you can say when you pee or dookie, vote for.
There you go.
That's nasty. I don't like it. Now you need to grow up, bruh. So look, y'all, we are doing what we do, and I didn't realize how many times I said amazing until I heard Al said like 47 times last week. But we are having a fantastic time here on the FIYAH Show.
Yes, we are.
We're super excited to have y'all with us. Today is Talk Tuesday. We had some potential prospective guests that were going to pop in once the day got free for them, but seemingly the day has not gotten free for them. So we're preparing ourselves for some ion likes. So go ahead and begin to get those ion likes on the screen. Miss Janice, start typing now, and you may get it out by 6:15. We want to know what it is that irks you, what gets under your skin. Y'all, I'm super excited. We got a new, we ain't supposed to tell you, but yeah, we got some amazing things coming up for you guys. We want y'all to make sure y'all stay tuned. We are putting our boots on the ground. We are making sure that we are positioning and posturing ourselves to move into the next dimension. So what about your friends? Will they be around? So we was talking about friends today because I feel the word is used rather loosely.
Yeah.
Very.
And I feel that people abuse the word.
Yes.
Sometimes people, if they are your friend, they feel like, now here's the one, maybe I should save it for my own like, but I'm gonna say it right now. I don't like when I got a business and my price is $49.99.
Come on here.
And my friend called me and said, well, how much is it for me?
Yeah, $49.99.
$49.99 should be $59.99 because you're my friend, so you should support me more so. But seemingly the thing has gotten topsy-turvy, upside backwards. And they think because, so here's what I'm about to tell y'all, and I might have to pop myself out like Lorenzo. So something's going on with my computer and it's glitching and I'm freezing. And when my picture freezes, it's making me misty-eyed. So I'm gonna be right back for real.
Oh,
Lorenzo.
And just like that, she has left the building.
What do you feel defines a friend?
Yes.
What do I feel defines a friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody that's there. Somebody.
At what point do you call that person my friend?
Oh, I call that person my friend when I'm at my lowest, and they're not stomping me down even lower.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that too.
That's when I call a friend. Because sometimes it's like people, they say they're your friends, but when you're going through something that's crazy or something that's whatever, all of a sudden it's like they jumping in on the bandwagon and they will beat you down.
Right.
And it's like, why you beat? Well, you my friend? Like you ain't my friend if you. She's like, where's the love? Like I thought it was love. And then a true friend, I got like 2 real true friends, and we don't talk every day, but once if I need them for anything, they're right there. If I'm going through something, they're able to answer. We always pick up right where we left off over the phone. That's right. And those I call those true friends. Those are my true friends. So definitely, that's what we're going. That's what we at.
That's good.
You know? But yeah, a friendship.
A true, and I'm gonna piggyback again off of what he's saying is as a true friend. I mean, you could tell them that you love them, and they ain't gonna freak out over it. You know what I mean? You know, you got some people. Oh man, I love you, bro. Oh man, come on, man. Don't be saying that about me, dog. Man, what's wrong with you? You know, you know, there's that.
That's it. I was
true emotion versus I'm joking with you.
Right.
Listen,
I think, like I said, the word is misused and then it becomes abused.
Right.
And I just can't. And then I'm gonna get into my own because I don't like it.
You got 9 minutes.
Oh, I got 9 minutes. I gotta wait. Yeah, bully. Yeah. Somebody else want to talk? Go ahead. I don't want to talk no more.
Well, Lorenzo was going to say something. What were you going to say, Lorenzo?
Well, I'm piggybacking off of Mike since he piggybacked off of me. When what happened is like sometimes when a man tell another man, that's a friend that been friends for years, like, yo, bro, I love you. It's nothing behind it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So when they be like, yo, come on, man, this and that, it's like sometimes you got to question that too. Like, yo, what do you like? If I tell you I love you, I mean, yo, dude, like I love you like my brother. Like, I ain't saying I love you. Like, I want to be with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother, like today, my brother, you know, we was on the phone, we was talking. And my older brother, my oldest brother, right? You know what I'm saying? The one I always look up to, right? So we was on the phone, we was talking, and it's a video that, you know, that we put together for, you know, the situation or whatever. So I said, bro, I ain't look at it yet. He said, why? I said, I'll look at it when I get down there. He said, oh, okay, cool. So when you look at it, then you can just, and then I can just grab you and hold you in my arms. And I was like, what? If you wasn't my brother,
yeah,
you ain't gonna cradle me and nobody.
he gonna Google you like the lady doing
Exactly.
Tell him to cradle you before you eat.
Right.
Don't let him cradle you after. Felicia says a good friend sticks by your side through thick and thin. They're there for you even when things get tough. They don't just disappear when life gets difficult. When life get to life in. Yeah.
Call me.
Look. MISTER. Look what SISTER said.
He gonna cry in the car.
He gonna cry in the car.
He gonna cry on his
neck. Michael, why that tickled you? That tickled Michael. That was a brother roll right there.
He said his grandma gave him that chain.
My grandma gave him that chain. He gonna cry in the car. But look, y'all, we got about 7 minutes before the top of the hour. But Michael kind of wanted to, per usual, put a little stank on the conversation. He asked, could men and women be friends?
Yes.
I think they can. You just have to have some boundaries in the relationship.
What type of boundaries, Essence?
So boundaries.
Boundaries. What type of boundaries?
The boundaries would be number one, we don't cross any lines. You know, it can't be any blurred lines. And if you have a significant other, as long as your significant other is aware of the friendship, and it's not no hiding and no late night talking and hooking up and all that.
No Netflix and chilling.
No Netflix and chilling. It can
No
be
blue pilling.
none of that. No Netflix and chilling and no blue pilling. We ain't doing
No
that.
hotel whizzing.
No, ma'am. We ain't doing none of that. So as long as you have the understanding, both parties are fully aware and they understand that it ain't no mixing and matching and none of that kind of stuff, then I think you can be friends. It's when one person misunderstands the relationship, that's where the problem comes in at. And when you try to hide it from your significant other.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I have female friends.
Right.
I mean, I grew up with most of them. And, you know, I don't have, and the thing is like, the difference is like, you don't have an attraction toward them. You don't,
exactly.
You know, it's just like, that's my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it be at the end of the day. Like, what? Ugh, you ugly.
Oh.
You your mama kid. You know?
You ugly. I've been told that. Now, this is not me because I don't paint anybody with the same brush. All people, group of people. I don't like to be categorized. I don't like to be grouped. So I don't group people. But I'm repeating what was said to me. I was told that men and women can't be friends because a man is always laying in limbo, waiting for vulnerability.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, let me
I have.
Is you sloppy?
Agree with that?
Huh?
Was you just sloppy?
I was drinking water.
And his water.
Water got on my bed.
Oh, I missed you drinking the water. All I saw was like,
and you did it right at the time when she said you laying and waiting, and you went.
Like, is you slobbing? What in the world?
See that? That's called ADD.
ADD.
So now that's what was said about, you know, men. When a man befriends a woman, he's always seeking an opportunity for it to you know, go next level, or seeking a vulnerability. And we, you know, there was even part of the discussion that I heard on another show that, you know, the man is basically, you know, waiting on that opportunity.
Well, as you know, the comedian Chris Rock said, a male best friend is in a glass jar, break in case of emergencies.
Yes.
So, yeah, some men are laying way. Like I said, that attraction can't be there. It's
right.
Like you can't be attracted to the person, and you know, but it just, that's why I say it's like it's a hard thing.
It
like,
is. It's a balancing. It's a balancing act.
Friends, and you get new female friends, and the female friend and the male, because it's something that made y'all become friends in the first place. Think about it. I'm not gonna just walk up to you and just start charming with you and dropping some deuces on you, or whatever, unless I think you're attractive. If you're attractive, then I'll be like, hey, what's going on? Da, 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 da. And then when we get to know each other, then it could go to a friendship. And the beginning part is always that look, that physicality of it. You looking at somebody, you ain't gonna walk up to somebody and say, oh my God, this person is ugly. And I'm going to just be there. Because everybody has, and now when I say ugly, I'm not saying like looks. Somebody's personality could be real ugly.
Okay.
And I'm not going to deal with them. They're not going to be my friend. They're not going to be anything. So you have to look at different aspects of it. It's a boundary that's there. It's a line. Like they say, it's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between, you know.
I mean, that line is.
Hold on 1 second, Michael. Hold it. Because I want her to type right now. Crystal, you say you disagree. I know comments come in a little bit later, a little earlier. What is it that you disagree with? What say ye? Can men and women be platonic friends? Can they have a platonic relationship? Can they not? What say ye? I was breaking it down for the, you know, all the folks in the church. What's up, Roy Brown? How are you? Okay, go ahead, Michael.
My guy.
I think that if having a having women for friends, I mean, that's natural. However, if you're in a relationship and you're out getting new women friends, that's a tough one because friends, and I'm going to use the word friend because acquaintances, you don't say nothing to acquaintances. Friends know stuff about you because you told them. Y'all talk. Y'all have conversation. And y'all go and talk about y'all's comparisons, y'all's past your past tragedies, your past successes. Those are topics of conversation. Now, if you're with a woman or a man in your relationship, do you venture out of that bond and let somebody else in on what you're doing and how you're feeling? Does that betray your relationship?
I think it does if you don't inform your person that you're with. Like I said, your partner has to know I have this guy that's my friend, or I have this girl that's my friend. It's when you try to keep it or negate it from your partner knowing about it, then you're kind of saying you agreeing to this secret kind of attraction that you may have. But if you put it in the forefront, you taking out all the mystery because you letting this person know, hey, ain't nothing funny with us because I let my dude know or I let my lady know.
Okay. Crystal says, hold on, let me read Crystal's comment. She says, I think men and women can become friends without necessarily a physical attraction to start with. I have a male best friend that we played pool together, and that's how we became best friends.
Agree.
So there was a common interest that wasn't romantical. There was a common interest that was about the game or the love of the art or sport, whatever. It had nothing to do with nothing other than the activity that they did together. So, okay, all right.
I was about to say something, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. We understand all. We understand all. Cause see, the way my mind was going, I was going to the pool, and yeah. So I probably was right there. Pray for all of us. Lift your hands now. Let us pray. Amen. But yeah, yeah. Lorenzo, didn't you call in sick today? Why are you here?
Look, my guy Roy Brown said, I believe as long as it don't get too far out of hand, men and women can be friends.
Okay.
I think again, back to those boundaries, if we understand the nature of the relationship from jump.
Yeah.
Now, if something were to change, then it would take further communication.
Yes.
Even if we're going to be beneficial friends,
right?
Then we still need to express that, and there needs to be an open discussion as to what the benefits are. Just like when you get a new job and HR give you the benefits package, they outline it in detail. I see your finger, sir. Hold on. They say they see the benefits and they give you the plan A, plan B, plan C to compare. So we got to look at this thing. We got to take a didactic look. Oh, come on. I don't know the word, but yeah, come on. Yeah, come on, sir.
The thing is this is 9 out of 10.
That's a large percentage.
Listen to this.
9 out of 10 female-male relationships. The woman is most likely is the one that's in control of that relationship as a friendship. Because as a
y'all
man,
laying in the ditch waiting. Okay, you confirmed it. Thank you.
Because
okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's what I heard.
You always hearing something that ain't even coming out my mouth. Now, what I'm saying is this. And when you laying in the ditch, well, you have to pay attention to the female. No, what I'm saying is that the females normally they will shut you and put you in the friend zone so quick.
Yes, sir.
Because they saying no. We can be friends, and then the male will adapt to just being their friend.
Yep.
Because, like I said, for a man, I only speak from a man's perspective. A man, he tends to if you at work and you're working with somebody, you can get a bond where we just friends and that's it. Because you work together, You kind of see how each other vibe, how each other do things or whatever. You go to like the Christmas parties and you see how people, oh, I can chill with this person. They cool. Like we don't have nothing that's gonna be there. I'm gonna get out of that ditch and get on the ground.
Now here go Roy Brown, ready to put his boots on the ground. Where them fans at? He got his boots on the ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring Roy. Don't play. I'm gonna bring a picture that you put up on your Facebook page about all your kids looking like you with a mustache. It was the funniest thing. You see his face.
Was it one of those AI generated where he had 5, 6 kids or whatever, and they all took? Yeah, I saw a couple of those. Those are funny, especially when it's a girl and she got little boy kids that look like her. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But
wait, who turned it to circles? Who put this back to circles?
One of y'all did.
It's been like that.
I think somebody
put it
likes
back to circles.
Okay, no problem.
You got me going in circles. All round and round I go. So look, let me tell y'all what happened real quick. We're getting ready to get into the I don't likes. We're going to go ahead and start. It's 5 minutes after the hour. I don't likes is the testimony period here at the Fire Show. It's an opportunity for you, to declutter your mind, get some stuff off your chest, express how you really feel about some things. We don't have any rules, any stipulations, except for one. You have to start off by saying I don't like, not I don't like. I don't like. Nothing to tell y'all this. This is funny. I know y'all thought I left a minute ago because something was wrong with my computer. Well, it was. It's slowing up. But I don't like my computer was dragging. And when it was dragging and I kept turning my head, I started seeing my mama.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that. I was like, why she look like her? Why her look like me?
I wonder why.
That was spooky. That was spooky. I was like, lady, listen, go ahead on. I don't really want to be bothered with you right now. This ain't the time for that, Martha.
Listen, you half and half. That's why.
That's not right. That's not right.
Roy Brown said, I don't like how Houston lost that game last night.
That's my
Roy Brown, we out here in these H-Town streets, and that's a tender spot for Michael. Michael he's tender right now. He like, the little soft spot in the top of the baby's head. You just got your finger right there mashing on. Don't do that. You're gonna hurt Michael.
That's mine too. That's my alma mater. So yeah.
My soft spot.
Your front nails having
Get your finger out my soft spot.
Look, I could tell y'all something about. Look, I'm gonna tell it. Y'all know I tell family business, right? So my sister went and put out the business. My mom and daughter put out the business, that they thought I wasn't, they sibling, because they said my mom came home with a white baby because they're darker than me. But it's always those early on sibling rivalries. Well, my grandmother you weren't supposed to be that tickled by that. I'm gonna So my grandmother brought home her baby, and she told her older kids that, the baby got a soft spot and don't touch the baby there. Well, my aunt, who's always watching, who don't typically comment or say anything, but she's always watching, decided that was the very place that she was going to poke. And so when nobody was looking, she was wearing that soft spot.
Ooh, you can feel his brain.
Only your family, baby.
So the fact that all of the horror stories that y'all heard me tell about my mama is probably as a result of her being poked in the soft spot. Yeah. So my aunt probably caused some brain damage, and that's the reason why the lady was a little shook. Yeah. So you shouldn't have been poking in a soft spot. She might have been a better person.
Your family, girl. I told
Lorenzo, you glad you showed up to work today?
I'm about to leave y'all.
I don't like
it. Lorenzo got his soft spot covered up. He don't want nobody to his soft spot. I don't like. So y'all come on and put these I don't likes on the screen. I need to hear it. I need to know it. I need to know what's going on. I don't like that none of them queens showed up in here today. They told me they was coming and ain't none of them showed up.
Yeah, I was excited for that too.
I don't like it. They ain't show up. But I most of them were working, and I sent the, they said yes, and then I sent the disclaimer, no car interviews. So that's probably that why they didn't show up. I told them you do your car interviews on your FaceTime, your Facebook, your live. Don't car time on here. But yeah, I don't like that. When I get hungry, it like my stomach's starting to growl higher. I don't know if it's because my back is there and it's pushing it forward, but I'm starting to feel my stomach growl in my throat.
Eat.
And the other day I was talking and my stomach was growling and I opened my mouth at the same time. And it's like the growl came out. No, nobody's ever had that before.
No, baby.
You ain't never growled in your stomach ain't never growled in your no. Okay.
No. That sounds like you had a tiger in your tongue.
Who said it's a rumbling in my tummy? And it just so happened to start grumbling while I was talking.
Yeah, only you. That's you.
I don't like.
Why would you say? Wait, say what?
Yeah, that's something. That is.
Ralph came out. She opened her mouth.
How you?
I don't like it when you're hanging out with people and your stomach starts growling, and then they look at you and say, "Are you hungry?"
Yeah, you like, no. That's a tiger in there.
No, I'm sleepy.
Well, I told you earlier, I don't like when you're driving down the street and people cars swerving. You already know they got the phone right here in their face. How you texting and driving?
Yeah. I don't like the other day. I was going to say this a minute ago and we got away from it. I don't like the other day. I was sitting at the red light and the dude next to me watching a whole movie.
Not a whole movie.
I'm talking about, I don't know if it was Tubi Prime or Netflix or what, but he had a whole movie going on the dashboard.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's why it's so many car accidents, because people are not paying attention. They got the phone right here, and how can you see doing this?
You know, I live by these words right here. People only do things because you let them.
Well, that's true.
What are we gonna do? Make a citizen's arrest?
Yeah.
No. Hey, he doing it. He doing it. His wife let him. His girlfriend. The husband's letting him. They don't know.
Well, you really can't stop grown people from doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
Well, that's called accountability.
But
I mean, I can tell you all the time.
You do you, and you come to work with eye on likes because other people are being them.
Okay.
Well, I don't like that you got your feet on the other side again today.
Yeah,
we just talked about this earlier. Put both of your feet on the same side, Michael.
They are.
You
made me look at my feet. So I'm like, damn.
I'm done.
You made me look at my feet.
I don't like that you had a birthday yesterday and you slow as sorghum syrup on today. I don't like it.
Yes, he is.
You as slow as sorghum syrup on a wintry morning. Do you hear me?
I need to get that horn for my ear.
Feet.
I cannot. Roy say, I don't like I'm sitting here trying to figure out how. Roy, mind your business, sir. So I was hungry. You know how the young people, when it's intensified, they got to say it twice.
Yeah.
I was hungry hippo. And it was growling, and then I start to say something, and the sound just
it amplified.
Yeah, it came out. It was a good bravado too.
That's hilarious.
It said oyster.
Or crab meat.
Let me tell you something. Them oysters sat down on me so quick. No, it was not gas, Miss Janice. I know what gas is. That was a growl. My stomach was growling. Listen, I am well aware of the difference. Oh, that was Roy said that. I'm well aware of the difference. How gas come out your mouth? That's a belch. I know the difference between a growl and a belch. You know what? I don't like Roy Brown. That's what I don't like right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. Come on, y'all. What's your own likes? Lorenzo, you got an own like for the day. Michael, you got another one. Come on.
Go ahead.
I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be one that I'm gonna start using. I'm gonna perfect it. I don't like your social media friends coming back saying, "Why you tell me you had an event?" I said, "Who told you?" I saw it on social media. Well, that's the same place I posted it before it happened. I don't like that. I'm sick of y'all saying that. I'm sick of y'all saying you ain't the algorithm. You ain't know. Well, how the algorithmed enough for you to see the outcome and the aftermath, but you didn't see the before. Stop that.
So you know what I read into
that?
When I read into that, I think what they saying is they expected a personal invitation from you. So,
well, what I'm gonna say is a good friend of mine said before he closed his eyes and his folded up his tent. He said, "Adjust your expectations. Don't expect more of me than you give to me."
That's it. That goes back to that friend thing.
Because if you my friend, you really know. Because anybody talk to me, they know what I'm doing because I'm talking about it on a constant.
785 times.
5,050, 1,100 in one day. So this is my thing. If me personally, I don't know about anybody else, took the time to remind everybody that says, "Let me know, tell me when, remind me." I wouldn't do anything all day long but remind and inform and let people know. I would never get to the event.
Yeah.
And those are the same people that are going to talk mess behind your back.
Right.
Let them talk behind my big back because I didn't eat and I'm full. And my stomach ain't growling out.
And then when they're around you, they're cool again.
Well,
shots fired.
What about your friends?
Gonna let you down.
Are y'all singing the same song, or can I get?
We was in different places. Don't worry about it. Worry about yourself.
Okay.
Oh, here go Roy. Roy, who is Roy? Did you say that's your friend Lorenzo? Who is Roy?
Yeah, that's my Baton Rouge.
I don't like how Marvin Sapp said. We didn't talk about this, Mr. Brown.
Yeah, I don't like he bringing up old stuff. Now, Miss Janice, I understand algorithms. Hence the reason that I post things multiple times. So I didn't post it on the 5th for the event on the 6th. I posted it on the 16th of the month prior and continued to post it. Oh, Roy, you in Hammond? I need you at the show on next month.
He could make it a Baton Rouge. I don't know why. All right. Anyway, he's from Hammond, Louisiana.
So he is there with Big E. Big E's in Hammond as well.
Hammond.
Yeah.
How do you say
that? That's why they be tuning in.
Is that Hammond or
Hammond? His sister tuned into Big E.
Oh, okay. That's his sister, your god sister.
My god sister.
Okay, all right. Roy, we're gonna be out there in those Baton Rouge streets on May 10th. The Queens of Clean Comedy. We're bringing a lineup out there that's gonna blow your wig back. Is your bald or you got hair? Oh, he got a cap on that picture. He got a cap on the picture. I was trying to see if he's bald head. But listen, the Queen's gonna bring some laughter out there. So if you've not gotten Mother's Day for those special mothers in your life, then get you some tickets. They BOGO right now. Go on over there and get your ticket. Oh, you planning on coming? You already know about it? All right, then I can say that commercial for the next peoples. Don't worry about it.
What's 50-50, Jonathan? Gotta be 50-50 or I'm gone.
I got both hair and bald. You know what? We're not touching that. Take it down. Delete it. Block it. I pray you got the Sherman Hensley. I pray that's what you're saying. I'm not touching it otherwise.
He's saluting.
Well, look here.
Look, y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. But my
feet. You want to bring up Marvin. Marvin had 3 hairstyles on that video.
Yeah, y'all don't see it, but my feet going 100 miles an hour.
Are they on the same side? That's all I want to know.
Like Sherman Hensley.
I need them feet to be on the same side.
Oh, okay. He said the hair gotta be. I mean, friendships, not hair.
So I don't even like that 50-50 in relationships. Because I've always saying, if you only putting 50 in, where's the other half of you?
Exactly. It needs to be 100.
Right. 100, son.
Right.
I'm all in.
Yeah. When I commit, I commit.
Yeah.
But it's
So
getting
think
to that.
about this. If a pig and a chicken decided to give of themselves for breakfast,
ham and
how
egg,
would the friendship go?
Eat a leg and an egg.
So the chicken would still be there, and the pig had to go all in to give of himself.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Chicken just lay an egg, and you got some scrambled eggs, and the chicken's still there. But in order to get that bacon, that pig got to be slaughtered.
We sorry, Peter. Sorry, babe.
It's dog fighting day, not chicken and pig slaughter.
Yeah.
So how can you give 50% in anything?
Jonathan.
You gonna eat chicken or you gonna eat? What are you saying, Roy? Chicken over pork.
Chicken over pork. You don't eat pork.
I take chicken.
Sir, that you missed the whole scenario.
Jonathan say his other 50% broke down.
So it sounds like you need to go lay down on the couch and refuel and rejuvenate. You need to use your EAP. Most EAPs give you 3, 4, 5 free sessions. Go in there and use those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you're whole and healed and delivered before you go tapping into something else. That was another conversation. I don't like, here I go. I don't like when men folk want to attempt to date a girl above their pay grade.
Whoa, hold up.
You hit a nerve.
I don't like when men folk attempt to date above their pay grade.
So you trying to say we looking for a sugar mama?
No, okay. I'm trying to say you done bit off more than you can chew. You knew she wasn't in your league when you tried to holler.
Right.
Now you want to go get McNuggets. Now you want to go get McNuggets and she ain't a nugget chick.
Yeah. And say you got this time, you know what?
You knew she wasn't a nugget chick when you tried to holler at her. So now she don't want to go out with me because she want this and that. Well, you knew she was a this and that when you hollered at her. That's the reason you hollered. Now you mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want chicken nuggets, go get you one of them that's clacking their nails while they talk. She like chicken nuggets.
And grabbing her hand, grabbing the air.
And go get you one of them. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think then it becomes an attack on her and her character and who she is because you knew you was out your league in the first place. That's like the girl who agreed to go and fence with the man. You knew he was a man. You should have done that before you went on. I don't know if you thought they was going to disqualify, call the game or whatever the rule or word would be, but you knew it was a man before you went to go fence. He was in the wrong league.
Yeah, she wanted a moment. Like I said, I believe she wanted a moment.
She wanted what's his name? Kaepernick moment.
Yep.
You want to take a knee.
Give him.
Al Green, Reverend Al. We already done talked about U of H. I don't like that U of H lost last night. This is the worst that's worse than when James died on Good Time. Dang.
Damn.
I could not take it. Al. So first of all, we want to know why the donut was up around the areola.
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
The blue.
How did you get indigestion around the areola area? I don't
think he just wanted to say that.
First of all, I want to know why you know what an areola is. That's the real question. Yeah. Lorenzo said I'm not even going to get into this.
You never took that class?
She's a whole person.
Let me tell you, I am a certified head to toe assessor. I'm licensed to stab people with sharp objects.
Yes.
So Yeah, I know the anatomy because an owl
is a teacher,
educator, 5th grade. It's not
Yeah.
like he's in there teaching
videos.
areola.
That was on today's sermon or topic lesson plan.
Oh, okay. So that boy said you can get gas in your back, your leg, your earlobe, your calf. So somebody was asking me something about if I knew about when you get gas. I don't think that I've had gas pockets like in any of the places.
What?
I think so. Here's the thing, not that I'm a spring chicken, but what begins to happen is the peristalsis begin to slow down as you age. But if you're active, that doesn't happen.
Well, what's wrong with me? Because I'm active and it happens.
So your peristalsis, I gave you 2 different reasons as to why it would slow down.
I know.
Your sedentary lifestyle and you've aged. One of the two.
But I'm as active.
So you don't have a sedentary lifestyle, but you've aged. So your peristalsis, that's the process in which your food churns and digests, has slowed down. And so when it's slow, it's easier to pop off a bubble.
Ooh, baby, because it feels like you having a heart attack or something.
Somebody block him. Nobody said paralysis slows down. I said peristalsis.
Paralysis.
Special.
So I would recommend for those of you that are suffering with gas in pockets and areas, get up and do something. Move around. Go walk.
Move.
Yeah. Do a couple jumping jacks or something.
Yeah.
But y'all, I need y'all to get these I don't likes on the screen. It is 26 minutes after the hour. We probably should play a commercial for somebody just interrupt and play one on their own or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna drop a commercial and we're gonna be right back. We want to continue to talk about these I don't likes. And so yeah, roll that beautiful beat.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people.
All right, then.
Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait. Change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use. It helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service.
You don't really need nobody. I said you're gonna need a savior. 'Cause when this life is over, you can't take nothing with you but that Holy Ghost power. I decided. I gotta make my choice. Some choose money, some choose fame, houses and cars, and all those things.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
It's your boy Uncle Luck. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show, baby. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wait, it's your boy, Lee to the Rod. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl Yielded. She keep bringing that blaze to the FIYAH Show. Ooh, wee. So y'all keep it funky, keep it peaceful, keep that love, and Yielded, you keep bringing that fire, lady. Ooh.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hello there, this is your head Deacon Tuesday from Charlotte, Louisiana, and I'm rocking with you on the FIYAH Show. Now you know, let's go.
What's up? It's your boy, comedian cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the FIYAH Show. Every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Januel, coming out that H-Tex, that H-Time, and I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded, and that FIYAH Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, Antoine Hilton from Long Island, New York, and I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded, on the FIYAH Show.
It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Yielded. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the likes, telling the world we're tight.
Tune in on Tuesday night. We gon' get it hot. Blazing topic, rocking, dedicated news famous. Anybody singing? No? Just me? Oh, yeah. Listen, we are back with an amazing show as we have every Tuesday. Why? Because I say so. Every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're putting a little heat for word on the street. We want to remind you to get on over there to GospelSoundMusicAwards.org and get your votes. Go ahead and cast your vote. You ain't got to hit everybody on the ballot. I told you. Number 4, vote for Antoine Hilton, Male Artist of the Year. Slide all the way to the bottom. Grab the girl Yielded in the last one. Scroll up 2. Grab me as the Internet Radio Announcer of the Year. That's 3 votes and hit submit. You can vote for some of the other people, but you don't know them. I just told you the secret. Number 4, last one. 2 up from the bottom, hit submit. Get over there, www.GospelSoundMusicAwards.org. Unlimited voting all the way until they say stop. Vote, 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 vote. Listen, we're going to be out there in those Birmingham streets August the 22nd for the Gospel Sounds Music Awards inaugural awards ceremony. There, y'all, look. Your girl gonna be on stage. I'm gonna be hosting alongside the Everett Drake. And the amen goes right there. Right there. Oh, anyway, we're gonna be out there, y'all, all weekend long, having an amazing time. August the 22nd, which is that Thursday night. They're gonna have a meet and greet. None other than Mr. Antoine Hilton is gonna be out there. Him and Bay, the bass. They're gonna be slapping and rocking and popping, all in the name of Jesus. So y'all better get out there, get your tickets, get there. Go over to the website at GospelSoundMusicAwards.org, book your room. Look, let me help y'all. For those of y'all that like to wait till the last minute, they're going to sell out of rooms. You ain't even got to pay for the room right now. You just secure it. Just book it. You ain't got to put a deposit, nothing. You ain't got to put nothing down. Just Book the room now and then get over there. I just saw the people that got the cattle on the planes that you can just get on. You don't get a seat or nothing. And they supposed to have 2 free bags. I think they changed it. I don't know. But they just dropped the sale too. So you can get your tickets. But call Cheap Airlines and get your flight and get on over there to the Gospel Sound Music Awards. Okay. I think that's what they wanted me to say. They put all that up there. It's up there. Right there. Go vote now. Yeah. Go, you take it down now. So go vote now. Y'all voted yet? If you ain't voted yet, go vote. Vote about 17 times. And then Cousin Al said every time you go to the bathroom, when you pee, vote for me. That's what Cousin Al said.
Yeah.
So you heard him, didn't you, birthday boy?
I did. When you pee, vote for Yielded.
Yep, that's what he said. That's what he said.
That's every time you go to the bathroom. So look, let me tell y'all.
Say it.
Say it, girl. Stop freezing. Say it.
All right.
Look.
Say it. Say it.
Look at
RJ, that's you.
Say it.
RJ?
RJ, that's you.
RJ, is that you?
RJ.
Oh, I'm freezing.
RJ. Say it, RJ.
How about that?
Every time she frees, she got a different pose.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not my friend.
I was gonna drop this shameless plug. As the owner and CEO of Jadal's Total Body Spa, the ladies come over when they want to do a little plump, to their rump. And so one of the things I would put in their regimen, and Cousin Al probably been watching my videos. That's where he got that from. I tell them every time they go to the potty and squatty, they got to do 15 squats.
Whoa.
And that helps in the derriere.
That wait, what did you say you was talking about? Where?
At Jadal's Total Body Spa, where we're helping you to discover the you within. Yeah. So get over there. Listen, we unbigging those backs. Those summer bodies are now. They're not on back order. You just ain't doing what you got to do. So if you want to unbig your back, lose a little weight, call us at Jadal's Total Body. Just text us 832-449-8749. We have full 100% financing for all your body needs. So if you need your back unbig, you need your a little plump in your rump, you need a little tight in your high, let us know. We can rejuvenate, snap it all back, and put it all in place. Listen, and all of our services are non-invasive. So come check us out at Jadal's Total Body Spa, where we're helping you to discover the you within. How about that?
And I'm not just a client, I'm a spokesperson.
Oh, come on. You better be a brand ambassador. Come on. You better get up and show them your abs. No, you don't. Don't show your abs. Your abs, not your abs.
You said abs.
Oh, abs. Oh, my bad.
Your other A.
RJ Blaze in the house.
Yeah, twerkalicious.
Blazing up in the streets.
So seriously, y'all, we offer all kinds of services, meal plans. We don't fix the food, meal plan options. We give you a meal plan, a regimen to follow. We have your weight loss injections. We do vaginal rejuvenation. We do penile enhancement. We do it all over at Jadal's Total Body Spa. Lip fillers. We do it all. Listen, we got 25 plus years of, was that not?
Lorenzo, you okay?
Lorenzo was like this, and he said,
he froze.
Listen, we 25 years strong as a nurse out here in these streets, so we are not surprised by words or the human anatomy. You understand? So we do it all from head to toe, from facial all the way down to foot detoxes, and we don't leave out anything in between. Yeah, no, we don't do no tutors. We don't do no rooters or no tutors. No. But seriously, y'all, come over there and check us out. Full financing available, not credit based. We can get you started and on your weight loss journey right now. Okay. All right. There we go. There's that commercial since he stuck it up there. Oh, by the way, thank y'all last week for doing commercials. The other week when I was off, I heard y'all doing Jadal's commercials when I was driving.
Oh, you know.
Y'all better be some Jadal's spokespeoples. But listen, y'all, it is 6:38 out here in Central Standard Time. It is 7:38 out there on the East Coast. It's 4:38 out there on the West Coast. But what I'm saying all together in and at the bottom, at the end of the day and almost the end of the show, we got about 20 minutes before we get up and get out of here. So this was a Talk Tuesday. We was just talking to y'all and y'all was talking to us. And some of y'all got gas in your back, your leg, and your earlobe in the back of your calf. But we want y'all to get up and get active. And so, yeah, before we get out of here, do you have anything else you need to talk about, RJ, Michael, birthday boy? Lorenzo,
I want to thank everybody.
Like, sir.
I want to start off by thanking everybody in the church, in the choir stand, and I appreciate all the love that y'all threw this way, and it's much appreciated. I look forward to many, 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 many more birthdays.
That's a lot of minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of minutes.
Amen.
You gonna be out there with Methuselah.
I needs to have more.
Yeah.
So I appreciate all the love and support. And I'm happy to be here for you guys any day.
Oh, that's because you a man of what? That's because you a man of what?
God.
He said it was serious face.
God.
Oh, my chest. Let me tell you something.
You see that?
Last week,
look.
Watch his face. Mm-hmm.
That's serious. God loves me.
Oh, come on. Look here. If we'd have gave you about 10 more minutes last week, I would have needed an inhaler. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
It was the RJ Blaze hair for me.
The hair?
Like, we do more to RJ hair than she do to her own hair.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Yes. And then somebody said it was the freezing. They like how he was freezing.
Oh, yeah. He was taking me out with that. That's what I was doing right now. I was just practicing.
Yeah. But you're not supposed to blink when you freeze.
Apple fool.
I don't know what's going on with my computer.
Did any of you fall victim to April Fool's jokes?
No.
I'm grown. I don't play with you.
Yeah, I don't do play games.
I don't play games.
I fail recess.
I quit school because of recess.
Yeah, I fail recess. I don't play.
I was beating up people at recess.
Oh, bully. We got two bullies.
You need to use your EAP. You need to call and get your free sessions, honey. What is we need to get you on the couch.
That was BC, okay? Okay.
BC.
Look, Mike, I want you to say that was BG before what?
Before God.
Y'all mess today. I can't leave y'all alone.
Oh, Lorenzo's still here.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Lorenzo's still here. I've been quiet listening to y'all. Y'all are
with that cap on.
Exactly. Dallas Cowboys all day.
That's a nice cap, Lorenzo.
I had to tilt it to the side. I had to get my Jay-Z look on, New York in the building.
Well, all we see is the brim of your hat and your nose.
Oh.
Exactly.
Because the words are in front of your face and you got your hat pulled down too far.
Oh.
This
are
was
his
supposed
ears
to be
tucked in? Are they out?
Is what?
When you that's another debate. Do you wear a cap with your ears out or tucked in?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody with their ears in their cap.
If you look at New York, we don't even have it. Ain't even close to the ear, man. Look, it ain't close to the ear.
You hear what he's talking about?
Come on, Sean.
Come on,
Sean.
Yo.
You hear
the hat stays on the head. Don't matter if the wind blowing or not, son. Come on, my guy.
My guy?
Come on now. Come on, Sean.
Y'all know what was funny to me last week is when Big E came in, Lorenzo never opened his mouth. But I was talking to Big E and he was talking about, yeah, my guy Lorenzo, yeah, that's what's up, bro. Sir, do you realize this is not Lorenzo talking to you? I knew my beard was on fleek.
Right.
But did you know I wasn't Lorenzo?
Your beard needed a perm.
Listen, my beard was luscious and curly and wavy. I had that good hair beard. You hear me?
Oh man.
They out here getting curls put in with hot curlers. for these beards, baby. But I had my all natural. Nothing but the finest juices and berries. Boy, that ain't nothing but an ultra perm.
Yeah, that's all. This is the ultra perm, boy. That's the ultra perm.
You had an ultra perm on your chin. It's okay though.
Yeah, it was a little kitty kid.
Look, when we were in Vegas for the Stella for that comedy show, Alton, I know y'all done seen him. He went viral. The comedian Alton. Alton, is it Walker? I think this is his last name.
I think so.
So he came off the stage at the end of his set and would start laying hands on people, praying for people. And so he went over and he was praying for this lady, and she had a bun on top of her head, and the usher was with him, who was Griff. He took off running. He told me, "Oh, that bun moving, I'm leaving." But then he started running back toward the stage, and he stopped and grabbed Antoine beard. He said, "Lord, loose him. Don't let him wear this front lace beard no more, Lord. Turn him loose, Lord." Not the front lace beard. It was so funny. It was so funny. So I was feeling like Antoine with a front lace on, lace front lace. I don't even. So y'all can see I don't wear wigs. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but the lace beard wig. He told him don't wear that. He didn't have to wear that no more. His beard was gonna grow. But listen, y'all, we about to get ready to get up out of here. As usual, we've had a fantastic time talking and laughing and cutting up. Michael, you gave us your finale. Reliza, you got a finale word?
Let's see.
What you mean finale word?
You got anything else you want to say?
Oh, what y'all trying to? Oh, what? What happened? Y'all trying to get off 15 minutes early?
I have
15 minutes.
I think by the time we circle around to all four of us, then we would have gotten our words out, and I think it would have been 15 minutes. I mean, can you bully us in private, please?
Yeah, I want to.
I want to be bullied in private, please.
Yeah.
I may be little and I may be small. I just want to say happy Resurrection Day to all.
Okay, let's end. All right. Father, peace with all men, holiness without no man shall see the Lord. Thank y'all for tuning into the Fire Show.
End the show. Now you want to end the show. The lady had her Easter speech.
Because they can't come to my church, and I wanted everybody to hear my speech.
Come on with it.
You said it already.
Oh, okay.
So Michael, I hope you don't got no Easter speech, but you're a man of God, so you might have one. But yes. What you got, Michael? We still clean out our crawl. What else y'all got? Come on.
I got work this weekend, everybody. It's time to buy that house. If y'all looking for a house, you'll know who to hook up with. Give me a call. I'll let you know everything you need to know. DM me, inbox me, however you need. Get a hold of me, and I'm gonna get everything straightened out for you guys. And let's get these places so we can live good and comfortably.
Mike, did you say Amina? What is that?
Amina.
Yeah, what's Amina? Amina? What is that?
I'm gonna do a lot of things. I didn't say enema. I said
Amina.
Amina.
You know what, y'all. Oh.
Hey, Lorenzo's still here.
No, he gonna hear you.
You know what I learned about y'all? Y'all don't care who y'all hear. Y'all don't care who it is that's missing. Y'all just messy.
That's them.
Because y'all do the same thing when I'm not here. Y'all talk about me behind my back. And Lorenzo got his hat so far down. Y'all talking about him under his bill.
I can't even see him.
Oh.
What you trying to say, Mike?
All I see is a hat.
Oh.
Mike, you trying to say I'm on the dark side?
Yeah, I think so.
And a star.
Mm-hmm.
Blickety blackety black.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Luke.
Hey, y'all, for real, don't y'all know that when somebody crack on you, I think what make it worse is when the sideliners go, ooh, oh, because you gotta be like, oh yeah, now somebody heard it. So they co-sign.
That's called instigating.
Yeah, but that's gaslighting right there. Gaslighting 101.
How about the one that says, "I know you ain't gonna let him do that to you."
Yeah, that's bullying.
I know he. Oh, I know you ain't gonna go out like that.
Yeah,
I know you ain't.
They. You know what? I'm done.
Are we done?
Y'all heard that?
I'm done.
Uh-uh.
Y'all's a mess.
My stomach growling.
Who say our stomach growling?
Y'all's a mess. Y'all's a mess. I can't. But Mike, did you enjoy your birthday, bro?
I did, except for all I wanted was a win. I didn't ask anybody for anything. All I wanted was a win. And all I got was look at Yielded's hands. That's all I got.
We are the champions.
You know,
we still are the champions.
I congratulate those guys for winning, but
well, what happened was
they lost.
I know what it's like to be a Cowboys fan now.
You've been knew that when you had that blue hat on your head.
That lack of winning just
Oh.
Who's your mascot? Toro? And what's in Toro's eye on your logo?
Nice star.
Oh, okay. And what's on Lorenzo's hat? A nice,
not so nice star.
So Toro is always peeping out the Cowboys. That's why he's got a star in his eye, because he really wants to be a Cowboy.
That's why there's just a little piece of it, though.
Yeah.
But it's in the main one of the main places, his eye.
Well,
yeah,
I guess.
So we got about 10 minutes, y'all. Michael's ready to start a fight. You did good all show. Well, you did try to start a fight with the fencing lady.
Yeah.
The what?
The fence lady.
What fence lady?
She did it. She took the knee.
I just wanted to see what side of the fence y'all were on that one.
We stood on the same side we always on.
Yeah.
We have to ask you because Monday you on the left and Tuesday you on the right.
Yeah.
And sometimes on Tuesdays you be half and half.
What's the date?
Today is the 8th.
Today you was straddling. You ain't want no men going in the restroom with your daughter, but you thought it was cool. But you thought it was cool for the man to fence with the girl.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
fence.
No, I don't. No,
yeah,
I didn't like that.
Okay.
I'm not down for that. I don't like that.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was telling you that was part of the DEI.
I thought y'all was on both sides of the fence or something.
That's Michael.
Yeah, I was straddling the fence.
That's Michael. He be straddling.
No, I'm on one side.
He like to pick fights.
I do. I'm an instigator. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna let them talk to you like that?
And
charcoal lighter.
And the truth comes out.
He's charcoal lighter.
You gonna let them talk to you like that?
Somebody called me and they asked me. They say, "Oh, so Michael is the antagonist on the show, huh?"
I guess
he purposely picks fights. I say, "Yeah," because he ain't gonna bother nobody.
Nobody.
He just want to talk trash and argue. Y'all like that word?
I'm
finna argue with you.
You gotta do my argue.
You want to argue. So look, y'all, we got about 8 minutes. Lorenzo, what else we got? Anything else we need to tell the people?
Well, we basically told the people everything we basically wanted to tell them. Make sure. Oh, hold on. One more thing. Get your copy, man. If you didn't get your copy of Renewed, get your copy now. Yes, I'm throwing it out there. Get your copy. It's the best thing that you will ever read. It could be a summer read. You can vote and read the book while you're on the toilet. You can vote and read the book while you're on the toilet. And you can actually jot down some stuff, huh?
They got a journal.
You could jot down some stuff while you're there, and you could say, "I voted for Yielded." Okay.
I voted for Yielded.
So I was gonna have another signing and tell people to bring their books out and let's share some of the days, but you didn't tell people to take it in the bathroom. Keep your book at home. We got some more.
You keep your testimony at home.
Yeah. Take your toilet testimony in there and keep that with yourself, within yourself. We got some amazing events coming up, y'all. Make sure y'all go over and follow the Yielded page. We got coming up stuff. We got a women's conference coming up that Yielded is going to be speaking at, as well as gonna have those books on hand if you want to copy. That's gonna be April 26th. We got another women's conference May 3rd. These are events that are here in Houston. Yielded will be speaking, as well as vending them books. Got to get them books. Got to get them books in your hand.
Don't
May
forget.
10th. Gospel Comedy Entertainment is going to be out in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, bringing you the Queens of Clean. If y'all haven't looked at that flyer, we made some adjustments. We got Kayla Love out of those New Orleans streets, who's going to be bringing in the musical vocals. She going to sing the rafters down up in there. She going to be singing about who, Michael? She going to be singing about who?
God.
Yo, okay.
So that's May 10th. Anything past that, I can't remember. So August, we're gonna be in this. It's about 11 events in between Mother's Day and August, but that was just where my brain went. We're gonna be in Birmingham, the Gospel Sound Music Awards. We're gonna be hosting. Reliza's gonna be Vanna Whiting and presenting trophies and carrying on. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. If you've not had an opportunity to check out B-Boy, man, let me tell y'all something. B-Boy over there on Gospel Sound Music Radio. B-Boy be putting it in. He be playing all that music about God. And has an amazing show over there, y'all. And he's doing a remarkable job for this inaugural award ceremony. I've been getting the emails, and they gonna mail out stuff. And I say, oh, y'all is proper. Y'all is efficiency. Y'all is wonderful. Let me tell you something. I like when the people of God handle things decent and I like when the people of God give God their best. I like when the people of God just get out there and put God on the forefront and put God in all the God that's in them on God. I like it. But look, y'all, it's Larissa, what's the matter?
He's puzzled. He's like, what is happening here?
Put all the God that's in them on the God that's of God.
You know what?
In the beginning, God was God. God was the word. What?
You know what? You know what I realized?
What?
That I would have to literally come on the show in the beginning.
Yes.
Before because I have to. My goodness.
In the beginning.
Y'all are going. I have to come in the beginning of the show because I'm trying to follow and catch. I'm in the mustard trying to catch up, and I can't catch up.
Mustard!
Come on, tomato, catch up.
You know what? Okay.
Mayonnaise.
You know what? It is 4 minutes to the top of the hour. We glad that you guys joined us today. I just jumped on for. I was only jumping on just to wish Michael a happy birthday, but I got captured and bullied to stay a little longer. But we glad that you guys actually came and showed up. Next week, I definitely will not be in the building.
We don't believe you.
I definitely will not be in the building next week.
We don't believe you.
I'll be traveling, so I will not be in the building next week. But you guys, let me know how they
like
did.
This Lorenzo on the phone. Can y'all see me? This Lorenzo, wait, y'all see me?
He's gone.
This is the thing that happens. He was giving us a sneak preview of what it's gonna look like next week.
He fell and he could not get up.
This is one of the things that I have learned about the Fire Show. It is therapeutic.
Yes.
Not just for the listeners and viewers. It is therapeutic for us. I can have the worst day and get up and get on here, and it is the best thing ever. So we appreciate y'all who listen and tune in week after week. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the prayers and the love. We want to continue to extend a heartfelt prayers to Lorenzo, Antoine, and family. Pray traveling grace and mercy over you all. Pray that God will show himself to be real and relevant as he's always done. Pray the comfort and love and strength that you need during this time. And look, y'all, we gonna keep praying for each other and loving on each other, because at the end of the day, that's what friends are for.
Good times and bad times.
I'll be on your side forevermore.
Oh, come on now.
And look here. And if we had a party and invited everyone you knew,
Lorenzo, my heart is
And
with you, brother.
Will Reed, thank you for being a friend.
Barry.
Barry.
Much love to you, Lorenzo.
If I had one of those diabetic testing tools, I would know that my blood sugar is low.
Antoine some love too.
I definitely will, without a doubt.
Yes.
All right. You be good. You guys, look, it's almost 7:00 on the dot.
Yeah.
And,
if I had one of them diabetic testing machines, I'd know my blood sugar is low because I'm hungry.
Ooh, you don't have the sugars?
No, I'm just hungry. My tank is empty. But listen, y'all, an amazing time as usual.
Yes.
Every Tuesday, we're here from 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, putting a little heat to the word on the street. We're going to be back next Tuesday. Everybody except for Lorenzo. He'll probably pop in. He'll be watching if you don't. But either way, we're looking for y'all to come back. We're looking for y'all to share this with a friend. Let them know we're here. Let them know that we are putting a little heat to the word on the street. And we'll be back next week. We'll see you later. Bye. Shabbat.
Bye.
Shalom, Shabbat. All
love
right,
y'all.
We still here. I still see us.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildy. Turn up the radio.